You're the owner and all this type of stuff. So if you see any clips, then I have not asked for anything back. I was told, and I responded on my live and said, okay, then if that's what you want, I'll do it. Because you got people in the comments going, oh, you shouldn't use the dog. Hello, I didn't mention the dog. She did. Yeah, weirdos. Good morning. So if you see any of those clips, make sure to write it was actually Gracie who said about the dog, nothing to do with Evil Queen. Oh, I'm good, thank you, Digital Footprints. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I know, Lottie, I know. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. Get a pin, my love. Thank you so much for the crown. Get pinned, my loves. Get yourself pinned. Hi, Chris. Oh, I am, Marge. I'm so used to these people doing this. But at least everyone can see that I did nothing wrong. Thank you, Bubbles. Because even in that video I've just reposted, if you go and check the comment section, there's one comment which is saying something about me, but the rest are all just like how terrible she's behaved. Thank you, Chris. So the general consensus on the app is that she's out of order, so which is the truth of the situation. Yeah, I don't care. She can massively overreact all she wants. I'll never talk to her again. Never. Good morning. Exactly, Bryony, my love. I know, and everybody else was allowed to jump up and laugh and make jokes and, all of this stuff. I'm one of those people, and she knows this as well. So, if you were crying, I'd go, what's the matter, love? Why are you crying, love? Don't cry, love. Come on, do you know what I mean? I'm like that type of thing. So, that's all I did. Seeing my friend crying on a live, the first time I'd seen it on the live, because I've been live all day. Thank you, Eve. So I went and I said, why are you crying? Or, no, just trying to cheer her up. And then she kicked off. So I was saying I was laughing at her and all this type of stuff. No, I wasn't. Yeah, Buffy, it was. That's what I mean. She brought people up into the boxes, asking them, come on, what have you got to say about it? And all that, so other people could slag me as well. The woman's a joke. And to these people going, nobody knows what goes on offline. There's nothing. Tell her to produce anything which is negative about me offline. Tell her to produce it. I give you full permission, Gracie. Full permission to show where I've done anything bad to you. This whole... But people don't know what goes on offline. Show us. Let's see. You must have at least one of something that I've done to you. So when our stupid little mates were joining up going, but people don't know what goes on offline, show us, because there's nothing. What are you talking about, you weirdo? We will not be fine at all, Mrs. Frank. You may accept people doing things like that to you, but I never will. Never. Never. There's a difference. If she would have just got the wrong ends of the stick for a few seconds and then moved on to whatever she was doing, I would have seen past it. But the fact that she sat there for an hour, 2 hours, crying, blaming me, saying I've done this, I've done that, then bringing people up into the boxes who said, ha ha ha, and started laughing and joking as soon as they entered the box. You know what I mean? And I literally joined to see if she was alright and to make sure she was okay. There's no going back, you know what I mean? Like I say, if she would have said one thing, you know what I mean, we all do it, then I would have, like, you know, totally just thought, oh, well, to do all of that and to say all of those things, you know what I mean? And then she had Corey up into the box and going, oh, we had you on big screen the other night and Terry said how funny you are and this, that. Oh, my God. Yeah, check me repost if you want to see what happened. Oh, yes, Miss Red, this is what happened, Miss Red. I don't know if you're awake or not. I was on live all day, so I hadn't seen Gracie on live through the day or anything. I seen she was crying her eyes out. She had Mama Kaz in the box, so somebody was already in the box. So I joined up and I went, why are you crying for, silly? You're having a drunken cry or whatever. Just trying to make her feel better and cheer her up a little bit like I do with anybody. And she went mad, started to cuss me, say to come and get the dog and all that type of stuff. So if you see a clip, Miss Red, where I'm saying I'll come and get the dog, she'd said, come and get your dog as well, and all that, whatever she was saying about the dog. So I just responded saying, well, I'll come and get the dog then. I'll get on a flight tomorrow if that's what you want. Thank you, British Rose. So, you didn't do it wrong. Thank you. I didn't do anything. And then Miss Red, all her friends joined the box having laughs and jokes and all that. Corey joined up having a laugh. Everyone was allowed to join up and be cheerful and, you know, try and cheer her up. Oh my God. And she can't even say, Miss Red, anything that I said to her 2 weeks ago because we made up publicly. Everyone played it on their FYP shows saying, oh, it's something nice for a change, you know what I mean? So she can't say it's anything to do with that because she was the one who was crying on live again, saying how much she missed me and that she never wants to upset me, blah, 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 blah. So I went in, chatted her up about it on a live with her, sorted it all out, sent her a universe, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, out the blue yesterday, when I went into the live, I couldn't believe it. And then I got an onslaught of 5,000 people watching, by the way. 5,000 people. I had to come live myself in the end. Because it was so humiliating, the things she was saying, you know what I mean? Bringing up the reasons why she's got the dog, about Rick's there, and blah, blah, blah. They're throwing everything up. And it's like, wow, what are you on about? Why are you telling people all this private business, you know what I mean? And then she brought Terry on, told Terry I'd laughed already. He went along with it and started going, yeah, some people are not just like us. What? I tried to be nice to you to make you feel better, to try and cheer you up if someone's crying. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person who won't go, oh, are you okay? What's the matter? I'll go, come on, love, snap out of it, come on. You know what I mean? Good enough Mama Kaz was in the box, Miss Red, and said, you know what I mean? She didn't laugh at you. I didn't laugh at her like she was saying, you know what I mean? And then everybody, the cheeky cow had the cheek to block me on TikTok. The woman blocked me like I'd done something wrong. Didn't even get a chance to block her myself because she blocked me. You are the one that did wrong. She has no right to vent out and say things like that about me. Nobody does. Do you think Lou could come on and be angry about something and go at Miss Red and say Miss Red was this and Miss Red was that and to do this and bring things up and say all that? No normal person would. So don't act like it's usual and, oh, you take it out on the people you love the most. She was upset about something else. No, that's no excuse. If she said something in the moment and then moved on and went, fuck, she wasn't laughing at me, you know what I mean? Like I thought she was. Like, I would accept it. But the fact of the onslaught, you know what I mean? But there was nothing even to do offline, Miss Red. This is the thing. There was no issue. Any issue we had was sorted out. So there was no conversation to be had offline. I just thought I thought she was being silly again because she's been crying all week on live, drinking every single day and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, honestly, Miss Red, there was no arguments. We weren't in an argument or nothing. Everything was sorted out what was sorted out last week when you obviously I think you played it as well. Saying, oh, something nice for the FYP for a change or whatever. Somebody said it anyway. So there was honestly no problem whatsoever. I went in the box and I said, oh, come on, or whatever. And she started saying I was laughing at her. And I wasn't laughing at her at all. No, I said, stop drunk and crying. And then I went to go to speak and she was kicking me out the box and everything. Thank you, Eve. He was trying to cheer her up. I was. Someone check if she is live and we'll come to. We'll see what gets said. So let me know if they're telling the truth before I start logging in. Yeah, she's live. Let's see. She won't be apologetic. I just know these people too well. With anybody else, they would be. But when it comes to me, they double down, honestly. They don't treat me like a normal person, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit. We got...
She'll double down.
David, I'm just in a complete fucking mental breakdown, man. Thank you, April.
Mama Cass, honestly,
it's become extremely apparent to me. I'm just having a complete fucking breakdown. Thank you, Gwenda. Just having a good time, man.
Yeah, she's live now.
Thanks, Jamie Lee. Thanks for it. I ain't drinking no more. Like, that is it. No more drinking. I'm not drinking it because, do you know what it is, right? And you know me, I'm not really a big drinker, but for the last few weeks, I've been drinking a few times a week. Yeah. And it just brings out, I can't control my emotions when I drink. I don't...
I would accept an apology and I would never speak to her again. That'd be the end of it, you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? In fact, I don't get emotional enough when I'm sober. And I think that's why when I drink, all of a sudden, everything just fucking floods. Everything fucking floods.
I think, yeah.
And I think I'm just having a bit of a mental...
I think for now, don't
fucking
drink.
break, in my mind.
Especially when, the thing is, drinking's okay when you're in the right environment. When you're out with the girls or whatever, it's a different vibe.
But look at how she spoke to her hens on the hen do. I searched her name last night and it come up. She was kicking off on the people on the hen do and everything. The same way in drink again. You know what I mean? The same way she treated me was the same way she treated those hens on that holiday, if you remember.
Everything out, that's what I'm doing. Drinking, because I think, oh yeah, I'll drink it, it'll be fun. But it's not. You know,
you've got quite emotional the last few times, a couple of times.
Yeah, but that's because I don't know why. But when I'm sober, I don't let anything out at all, ever. And then I get pissed.
And the boxing, there we go.
All of a sudden, everything comes out.
You've got to learn.
And I just feel like...
You've got to learn to talk.
Like, it's a bad fucking day yesterday. And I've obviously... Everything's fucking built up.
You're masking.
And I've, lost my shit.
Thank you, Jane, my love. Please get pinned. Thank you, Jane.
I felt hurt.
Yeah. I know, when it's all come out, it won't just...
And it's not right, I know it's not right. I shouldn't have kicked off the way I did, do you know what I mean? But it was pissed at my head. And I fucking...
Oh, no.
It's alright, Mama Kaz, I'm just going to listen to this. I'll bring you in a minute if you want, when she's done.
And that hurt my feelings, a lot, and then everything...
Thank you, Chris. Don't want to think I'm talking about her, you know what I mean, in a bad way. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, my love.
Just block.
Why are people getting blocked for saying I deserve an apology?
Block.
Ridiculous. Everyone gets blocked.
I've literally blocked so many fucking people over the last 24 hours. It's ridiculous.
Like, why are people
Drinking
getting
is a
blocked?
massive depressant. Yeah, no, you're right.
Thank you, my love. Thank you, Jesse. Get him, my love.
Where you're latching onto it, do you know what I mean? Where it becomes that escape for you every day, and then that's when it's doing a bit worse and worse, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to, I think the thing is, you just got to deal with things eventually, haven't you?
You can't hide them forever, guys. You can't.
It's just gonna be worse.
As good as that may sound, it's never going to be the best way. It's going to hurt not just you, but it hurts the people around you as well. When I'm not saying like now, but I'm just saying if you get into that mindset, do you know what I mean? For people who love you to watch you do that, and you're not list like, do you know what I mean? It's so fucking.
I'm not involved in any orchestration, as if I'd let people say all these terrible things about me, you know what I mean? So I'm not involved in any orchestration.
You realise why you're doing that.
I know you probably don't mean me, but I'm not. Why would I be involved in something where I'm getting spoken about disgustingly? No, I know you're not saying, Mama Kaz.
I need to just
Speak to it. You need to talk. Even if it's once.
I know you're not saying me, Mama Kaz. But I'm definitely not involved. I wouldn't let anyone speak like this about me.
Even if it's once a week, you say, tell, right, this day and this week, we're just going to have a little chat. We're going to have a little touch down at base.
So if she's orchestrated something, that's her. That's terrible.
Yeah? Because we're both
I'm
the
very
same.
sorry. I'm sorry to you. Look,
both
you shouldn't
the
have to watch
same.
that. I'm sorry to you, and I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to everybody.
We know.
I'm
the
not
thing
that
is,
person.
No,
I ain't that
and the
person.
thing is, the people who know you're not that person,
No,
yeah?
I'm not that
Okay, we
person.
know you're dealing with people.
So
who
sorry
know
to
you,
everyone
know
watching,
you're
but not the
that
person that you've done it to.
Yeah, and people do a bit
So I
different.
told you.
Yeah?
People are not normal when it comes to me like you'd expect. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I said all that, you know, about EQ or whatever. But no, it's apologise to everyone in the chat, you know what I mean?
Yeah? You're going to go the opposite way. So I can't do that. I know I can't do that as much as I want to. If I said to you last night, no, you're not having nothing, no whatsoever, what you're doing, drinking, take it away from you, put it down the sink. How's that going to go down? The opposite, yes. You've got to go through that and come to that realisation yourself. Is the only way it's going to happen.
Do you know what? If anything, you know when you just hit fucking rock bottom?
Yeah, we've
but I
all
just
been
feel
there,
so fucking sensitive. Everything fucking
Babe, it's the wrong
hurts,
time.
man.
Everything's has happened to you.
Thank you, Mama
Everything that's
Kaz.
happening,
Thanks for your
and
support.
everything's going on. And like you said, you've come on your monthlies yesterday as well. We know that's a very sensitive time.
I would apologise. I said something about Gracie a week ago and apologised to her. In front of everyone, in a box. So don't say that I wouldn't, because I would. If I've done wrong, I apologise. And I have done in the past.
You haven't done
So.
nothing bad.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
You just trashed my feelings, everything, but you've done nothing bad.
No, I have, because I shouldn't have kicked off the way I did. But I just felt very upset, and my feelings felt very hurt. And I've never wanted to kick off like that, and I just everything just fucking flew out of my mouth, like, and I feel bad about it, and I'm beating myself up about it.
Don't beat yourself up, because you're going to put yourself back in
But I feel like I need to beat myself up about
I'll
it.
beat you up later.
She showed in 4K exactly who she is. That's what I'm saying. Like, this act of, oh, I'm so nice and I'm so lovely. All the things that I'd told her, or like, we've had comment she brought out last night. Told everybody. So, she'll lie to you and make you believe you're her friend. And then look at how she acted, you know what I mean?
It's just a mixture of everything, and I'm never ever going to sit here and go, oh, it's because of my BPD. It's not. I've just had a lot going on, and I've been masking my feelings.
That's it.
And stuff with drink.
You've
and
bottled
I'm
up.
in such a sensitive place at the minute that the littlest things really hurt my feelings, and I'm just not dealing with it well. You've got to come, like, or you've got to face the music. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to run away.
I never used to like Gracie because that's the way she was last night at the beginning of TikTok. If anyone remembers, you'll remember this is how she was, how she behaved last night. That's why I never got along with her.
To hit that rock bottom,
Everyone does.
to wake up.
That's what I'm saying. You're only going to do the reason. Obviously, we all care about you and that. But you're only going to come to that realisation.
Thank you, Ali.
We can say anything. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what the thing is, though? The thing is, if it was like random people, I wouldn't get that upset. But like, you know, like when you really, really care about somebody, and then you feel like your feelings are really dismissed by that person.
I was
I'm
joined.
sure that wasn't her intention, But that really fucking hurt my feelings.
She's
I
still
really hurt
on
my
that line.
feelings,
I've
and I
done
was like,
nothing
I
wrong.
lashed out.
I know.
And I know that, you know, I'm human, and I'm not beating myself up because I'm beating myself up because
I
you
know, Miss Fred, it's so
You're
annoying.
upset with yourself.
Yeah, I'm upset with myself because of the reason
Are you on
that
today,
I
Miss
ended up
Fred?
having that outburst. The outburst was totally fucking unnecessary, like, and I just need to put it to bed. Thank you, Miss Poodle.
Yeah, Miss Red's on today, everybody. If you're not following Miss
not
Red,
the only,
make sure to drop her a follow. I'm sure you probably are.
And
But
I don't ever, like, you lot know me, I don't lash out like that. But I think I've just hit
why
rock
should I be
bottom.
everybody's punch bag? It's not fair.
I think I've just hit rock bottom.
5,000 people
and
were
I've
watching
just
that
got to
live.
face music and then just move on.
You've got to build up. We'll start from the bottom, work our way back up.
And I wouldn't mind the other day, everybody, when she was saying how she's low on money and stuff, I said, oh, there's always a grand here for you, love, if you should ever need it and all that. You know, I've supported her financially. Not and I didn't bring out any screenshots last night but it was they were sitting there and going, your friendship with her is just a one-sided friendship, you know. And it's not. I've been there for a load. That's what friends do, and I would never need to bring it up. But she started to say I wasn't the way she was, and this, and this. When I am, I've done loads.
Will Coco be staying? Oh, I don't know, Jenny. She can come and get her if she wants. I've always told her.
She's not messaged me.
I've always told her if she wants to come and get Coco, because I know she loves Coco, then she can come and get her. I've always told her that. Obviously, I'm very upset because I love Coco. And I don't mean all the things I said. I don't mean anything that I fucking suggest. I'm just fucking... I was having a big fucking meltdown.
I know I'm not going to listen to her last night and go and get Coco because, you know, she's friends with that other dog and everything. Not sure what's happened. Thank you, Lucy, for the £20. Get Pim, my love. So it was because she said live, come and get her. And I was like, okay, then I will. If that's the way you want to be, sort of thing.
No, but the thing is, you know, it's just like... I just feel like there's like... I don't know, I just...
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
This is what you do. This is what you got to learn. You go to
Thank
say
you,
something.
Dunny.
I do not talk about
You
my
go to
feelings.
say something and you stop, man. This is progress.
Is it progress?
It is progress.
Is it progress? Is it actually?
Realisation. Yeah? You know where you are now. You know why you did what you did. And you need to talk. You know where you are now. You know why you did what you did. And you need to talk.
I did because I'm just...
And you know it was a mixture of the alcohol,
Yes.
the setting, your mindset. You know all them things. So you know for future, obviously, if you're in that headspace...
I'm not drinking. No,
Don't fucking drink.
No, there's no... Someone can go at me and go at me and go at me, right? You've seen me do it before. Like, when people go at me, I'm like, I don't care, like, whatever. I've got a very level head. When I drink...
Your emotions take over.
Because I don't have those emotions.
Terry's just being nice. You've got to remember that's her husband, you know what I mean? So he's going to support her regardless, you know? Like, he's just being nice. Terry's not done nothing.
Upset. I don't get those things. And I just keep everything inside. And then when I drink, all those emotions
Claire.
come out and I feel everything so deeply. And it's like, to what someone else would consider as something that's not upset. Do you know what I mean? It's like so fucking deep. And it hurts me so fucking badly.
Yes, let me... Sorry, I was just changing the signal. Do you know, like she's saying about how she feels this, that and the other? What about somebody with extreme ADHD, with rejection sensitivity, all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Having all of those terrible things said about them. So she sits there saying about her illness and that. What about mine?
It's to do with everything that's going on in your life at the minute. To where your headspace is.
No, I'm not on antidepressants, but to be honest with you, I might call a doctor and get back on the tablets.
Everything that's happened, the news you've had, all that shit, is where your headspace is at the minute, and it's not in a good place. It's not necessarily to do with your BPD. It's to do with what's life's thrown at you. At the
Oh,
minute.
poor Miss Red, she's had to unblock people.
Bless
Bless you, poor Miss Red.
I do think that I should maybe speak to the doctor and get back on my tablets because they're mood stabilisers, aren't they? So maybe they'll.
Hope you're okay. Well, I'm not. I feel terrible, like, because the way she spoke to me and stuff and about me and all that, you know, but what can I do about it? Can't do nothing about it.
We'll sort out some shit. So we need to get an appointment anyway because we'll sort out some other shit.
Sorry guys, I'm not really seeing the comments. Thanks, Lauren.
I wouldn't mind, everyone. I'm not even involved in any drama. I've been away for the last week and a half, you know, like having a great time, you know, just like chilling, doing with anything with my own audience. I've not even been doing drama, I'm not involved in any, and all of a sudden she does this, you know what I mean? Thank you, Bumblebee.
I stopped taking them because I was really irresponsible with taking them.
And what she's done is, everyone who doesn't like me now will play these videos, say terrible things, agree with Gracie, you know what I mean? So, like, it just opens, like, a whole day of people talking about me now and tonight and everything. So I have to endure this nonsense for a whole day now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
Thank you, Jane.
When you come off of me, you're fucking like a nutter.
Yeah.
I just wasn't...
It makes you worse because you stop and start.
No, but maybe I do need to just start taking them again and just stay on them. I don't know.
We can have a talk about it, can't we?
Morning, Lindsay. Right, hon. Thank you, Angel.
She forgave me. Well, she's not offered an apology to me. That's the difference here. Natalie, has Gracie offered an apology to me, or did I apologise to Gracie when I upset her? Yes, I did. So I have no apology.
I think it's Roller.
If you do something wrong to somebody, you apologise. If you mean your apology, which I did, and I apologised to her. I fall out with loads of people in my life, and if you apologise and everything's all right, then that should be the way it is. So that doesn't give someone the right to then go on an onslaught for an hour and a half, bring people into the boxes, say I'm all these things, discuss all my personal business.
I mean, I'm sure she's fine, but I apologise for upset her. It's not my intention.
I'm sure she's fine. She's acting like I've got no heart. This is annoying, you know what I mean? She's going, I'm sure she's not bothered.
I'm like...
Oh, these people, honestly.
In the grand scheme of things, I've not fucking, like, it's one outburst that I've fucking had.
In the grand scheme of
Really
things, I make one comment. This woman sat for an hour and a half. She's got no room to talk.
You know what I mean? I feel like shit about it. At the same time,
Do you know what I mean?
You know, I just... Hang on.
What's done
If anyone is like, I'm done with like friends on Snow Fairy. Go fuck yourself, for starters. Go fuck yourself. Let me put some brandy in my coffee and turn it off.
No.
I'm joking.
Lock in the cabinet.
She was really shocked. Well, yeah, because normally
She's
don't
never
say
done
anything.
That. You've never
Because I've not done anything to you, you bitch. She was really
So,
shocked.
Yeah, it's a shock. But
She's still going on as if I've done something wrong.
Where do you think this has come from? It's not come out of nowhere. Yeah. It's not come out of nowhere.
Show us what's happened then, come on. Evidence. Tell to show the receipts to what I apparently have done. Receipts.
Yeah, so have I though, Tasha. So have I.
So can we see receipts to
also
these
have
terrible
feelings,
things EQ's done?
I'm not
Ask
being
for
funny,
receipts.
But a couple of weeks, some fucking god awful things.
One
I couldn't have
thing.
been more understanding.
One
I think
thing.
because of that, I couldn't have been more understanding.
See? But you forgive for that, Gracie. You
Not
took a universe off me. Go and write in a chat, but didn't you forgive her and take a universe off her?
Give me a break.
Didn't you
please.
forgive her and take a universe off her, Gracie?
It's not an excuse. I'm having a tough fucking time at the minute. Like, a lot of people know things that are going on in my home life. I've had some shit going on, and I've been
dealing with a lot.
I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and I've been
Juggling a lot of
masking my emotions
yeah.
for the last couple of months. Instead of dealing with the things that are going on, I've been drinking my feelings. I've been drinking my feelings. And that's a bad thing. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Me. Well, Brenda, this is my life, love. If you'd like to speak about yourself, feel free to fire one up, sweetheart. Nobody's stopping you, hon.
See the way she pretended to be dead nice for ages. Now she's cussing everybody. Remember? All the words and everything, lol, I'm a lovely person, I'm a changed person off TikTok and all that. It's the same person we seen at the beginning.
Brenda, this is your life.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Me.
Brenda through the keyhole.
What the fuck is Brenda on about?
Isn't it funny that you're all getting blocked and muted, but she loved yous? Oh, she loved yous all. You loveliest people going. She loved every one of yous. Now you're all blocked and muted for telling the truth.
Get in there.
Recovering alcoholic now.
That's like falling out with somebody, everybody, making up with them, and then they turn round and go on a big onslaught and go, well, that's because of this. Well, no, you were apologised to. You were given £450 universe. You accepted the apology live. Everything was fine. And then you can't then turn around a week later, 2 weeks later and go, well, this is the reason why I've acted the way I have. No.
Thank you, Jackie. It's my own fault for dealing with things incorrectly. I know I've got a good thing, a good one with Terry. It's my own fault for dealing with things incorrectly. That's all it is. I've dealt with things very incorrectly. I've not looked after myself in any way, shape or form.
The thing is, neither of us has really. Neither of us. They've both been. Like, I'm guilty as well. We've both been avoiding it. If I'm honest. Not just you, hun. Do you know what I mean? I've been avoiding it as well. Because I know you say, I know obviously all this shit's going on, but it does affect me as well because you're the love of my life. And I see what you're going through and it hurts me. And do you know what I mean? It's like, and I've been not talking about it. I've been masking. Do you know what I mean? I should say, oh, babe, stop drinking, all that. But I haven't. Do you know, I've done fuck all. Do you know what I mean?
It's not your fault.
I know it's not. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. But I could have done more.
You couldn't have done more. You could never do more. You do too much, if anything.
But do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Pugley.
We've both been avoiding it because it is scary. And it's
Thank you,
like
Pugley.
the news you've had fucking scares me as well.
No, but it's not about it. I can't. See, this is what I can't stand because it just all sounds like an excuse. And
It's not an excuse. It's the reason why you've got all these emotions, isn't it?
I just can't bear it. I can't.
It's not an excuse. It's fact. The reason you're feeling like this is because of everything that's been going on. That's not an excuse. That's why you've got to the place where you are now in the headspace. Do you understand? Yeah, it's not an excuse. You need to understand that. There's reasons for why you're feeling like this because you've been masking and hiding, not facing the facts and the news and everything that you've been given over the past couple of months. Yeah? You've not been dealing with it. You've been hiding it. We both have. It's not an excuse. It's just to where you got where you was last night and how everything got on top of you. It's just a mixture of everything coming together. But you've come to the realisation that that's not what you want to do anymore. Like, that's not the right thing to do. It's not good for you. Everything. Do you know what I mean? It's not good for you, your life. Keep doing that and you're just going to... And you've come to the realisation that, no, that's it.
I don't want to crash out.
You don't want to crash out no more. As hard as it is, and as hard as it is to face them feelings, and do you know what I mean, and work for them, you're willing to do it, and you realise that that's what you need to fucking do. Right. I love you.
I love you too. Care Bear, I don't care about that.
What?
I just said everyone's come to me. That's alright.
The other one, have you heard her?
Oh? I just fell off the step.
The other one. This is what I'm saying.
No, I had to. Terry, honestly, Terry came down because I came downstairs really early because I didn't want to wake anyone up because I got up early. And he come down and I went, look, I'm gonna just go live and just take accountability.
Try and make everyone feel sorry for you.
being a
That's
fucking
what
mess.
you're doing.
And then move on.
Thank you, Rube. Trying to make everyone feel sorry for you, and it's not working.
Got to stop now. Can't do it anymore. Got to stop now. Thank you, Care Bear.
That's why you've come live. Not to apologise, not to do any of those things, to feel sorry for yourself.
Just got to stop. And there don't need to be fucking tip-tap talking about it anymore.
Right, what have you done?
Thank you, Shazza.
What have you done?
Yeah, Jockey, I'm fine. You okay?
I know you've done something.
I'm tired. Honestly, not really, no.
Tired of bullshit.
Thank you, Ray. Honestly, no, not really. Anxious.
Nothing too anxious. Okay.
Just anxious. I'm fine. Anxious but okay. Donna, thank you. Morning. Oh, sorry, Tracy, thank you. Morning, Donna. Oh, got me thank you and me morning the wrong way around. Morning, Juno. Be down to the skin, honestly. State of them, a bit more laugh. God. Literally every time my phone
on silent today. We'll have phones off today.
Listen, my darling, you may live in Dudley, but we don't. So it's not why am you, it's why are you. Not why am you, why are you.
You've crashed out worse, I don't know, that was pretty
Well,
bad.
Lindsay.
It was pretty fucking bad.
Thank you, Natalie,
Thanks,
my
Kylie.
love. I didn't know what your comments on it. Thank you, my love, for the £5. Get pinned. Thank you, Adam.
Beck. It was needed. I don't know. Was it needed?
Thank
was it
you,
needed?
Adam.
I don't know. Maybe I should have just spoken about my feelings when I was sober. That would probably help. I'm like a clam.
Dry one.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like a you know, like really. They're really difficult to open, aren't they?
Thank you, Norma.
That's what I'm like. I'm a clam.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I drink, that clam boils and opens like this.
Thank you, Joanne.
And then if my feelings feel hurt at that point,
Everything comes out.
it's just fucking... It's the road to nowhere. That's what it is. It's the road to fucking nowhere.
Thank you, Claire.
Sorry, guys. Yes, and then everybody gets clam slammed. And it's not right. And I'm sorry to everybody who witnessed it. I'm sorry if I upset Chelsea.
If. Thank you, Pug Life. If, everyone.
Even though I felt like my feelings were, I felt hurt in that moment.
Nobody did anything to her.
Upset anybody. That's not me. It's not who I am. Would you go sober? I am 100% now. I'm not drinking again. I can't.
Not in a minute, anyway.
This is why I end up kicking off and slagging all these DGs and Gracies and all that, because I'm sitting quiet, you know what I mean? You've got DG on one live slating me, you've got this one who's done it last night, you know what I mean? So, wonder why I end up going vile, you know what I mean? Because look at what they try to do. As soon as I go on a little even keel and start doing my own thing, then you get the people who are coming, because they think I won't say nothing, you know what I mean?
It's just things have just gotten worse where I just can't control my emotions when I drink.
In a minute, it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah, I'm not in the right headspace. I'm not drinking.
I don't know, let him turn DG on. He's a clout chaser.
I mean?
He started trying to clout chase off me last night, have you noticed?
Drinking some ass.
And that's never
He's seen the 5,000 views, so thinks he can start as well, you know what I mean?
bad news, especially coming from where I've come from. Using alcohol or substances is not a good way to deal with things. Do you know what I mean?
This is what I mean, Miss Fred. I'm literally just doing my own thing, and you've got these big creators who get big numbers in, you know what I mean, slagging me off and saying the worst possible things. Honestly, you'd think I couldn't go to town on this woman right now. If I wanted to, I could absolutely ribbon her all over, but I'm not going to, because you're in the wrong. And then that would make me in the wrong, so I'm not going to be in the wrong. You.
Crying my eyes out, and then I just felt like it was made a bit of a joke out of.
Timing.
Yeah, it was like bad timing. I just feel it was really bad timing. I just feel like it just felt like a bit of a joke was being made out of it, and that really upset me.
What about your friends who joined up the box about half an hour after me, singing gay songs and talking about a-holes and all this type of stuff? But that's all right, everybody. That's making a joke, in my opinion, at someone's expense while they're upset. I did not do that.
Hit me in the feels. And I reacted, and I shouldn't have. If I was sober, I wouldn't have ever been like that. Do you know what I mean? And
No
that's the wake-up
excuse.
call,
Why
innit?
do people use drink as an excuse? I
You
get
know,
drunk,
you
I could
just-
never speak like
like,
that when I'm
in
drunk.
a
I'm
bad
happy.
state and you just want someone to go, you're right. Like, do you know what I mean? That's all it was. It's because it wasn't that, and it was kind of made a bit of a joke about.
It
Then
wasn't
that
made a
was
joke of. Stop
obviously
lying to
just
yourself.
fucking my heart
Lying
sunk
to
and just really
yourself.
upset me. That's all it was.
Stop lying to yourself.
And now I feel awful and I'm beating myself up about it.
You don't seem like you feel awful.
Thanks, Tipsy.
You don't seem like you feel awful one bit.
And I know I'm not the first person in the world to have a fucking crash out. I'm aware of that. Do you know what I mean? So that's not. I feel more like ashamed that I've let myself get in that mindset and in that state. Like, I need to just. Thank you, Sammy. I need to reset. You're right, Vicky, love. I need to reset.
No, she just came onto here.
No.
I found out while I was live that she was live.
I just need to reset. I need to reset. Thanks, Gemma. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, forever. It's horrible. I'm 6 years sober and I really did used to master drink. Yeah, the thing is, it's like I said, it's not something like where I like constantly drink all the time. It's just the last few weeks I've been having a couple of bottles of wine like twice a week or something. But yesterday just everything just fucking came out. But I think it's just only because I just felt hurt by somebody that I cared about, that's all, and it just fucking really just sent me.
You care about me that much that you sat there and said, you've got no one, you've got this, you've not this or that or the other. So don't sit there and act. Honestly, the woman sitting there acting all the terrible things she said about me, and it's like, it all just came out. So you've been sitting on those terrible things, you've been thinking about me and speaking about me, and you've allowed your friends to speak about me like that. How about I have enough today and go on an hour rampage about all the terrible things about you, Gracie? How would you like that? How would you like if I sat for an hour and a half, got 5,000 people in here, and started to degrade you down to the ground? Because at least I'm not the one that's married and still fucking miserable, bitch.
No coping mechanisms, and that's why I instantly go to something that can make me, like, just forget about it. I ain't got to talk about it, do you know what I mean? I ain't got to talk about it, I'll just have a drink. Like, it's just easier, innit? Hello. Yes, today's a new day. Today's a new day. But I'm very sorry to everybody. Trust me, no one's beating me up as much as myself. Oh, I'm alright, Andy, love. Andy, I've had a bit of a meltdown, love. You know, I was having a drink last night and I just ended up having a complete meltdown. Just an idiot.
She loves it, look at her.
Hello, here to face the music. Tell me off, have a go at me, get it out of your systems.
Exactly, Dave. I've not done anything wrong to any of these people. I've done nothing wrong to these people at all. I've just been doing my own thing. Perfectly fine. Crazy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, babe. Get pinned, Chris.
And the thing is, I don't... Yeah, I'm good, Ruth, you're right. I don't, like, even if things upset me, I don't outburst on TikTok, do you know what I mean?
You do, you've done it for
I don't
years.
like doing all that public
You just
stuff.
pretended while you were getting married and everything. You just pretended, because you were this person at the beginning of TikTok, hence why I didn't like you even to begin with. Because you are that person, and you just masked it and hid. Oh, I'm lovely, I'm so great, I love you all, everything. Liar.
fine and good. Then recently things have gone a little bit fucking downhill, and I've gone back to the same coping mechanism I used to use, and I've gone back into being that person who has a crash.
And you know what, Gracie, as well? Listen to all these things. You've got marriage, you've got this, that, the other, and you're still fucking miserable. So don't come for me when I'm perfectly happy in my existence and what I'm doing and everything, when you're miserable as sin in your marriage with all these great things that you said that I haven't got, and all these friends and all that, and you're still fucking miserable. So I'm happy in my life, you're not.
Diamond, do you know, anything like that? Do you know what I mean? Just to help focus your mind on one thing, and do you know what I mean? Instead of latching on.
So when she says, "Oh, you're this, you're that," you're the one crying and having a nervous breakdown on lives. You're the one degrading yourself. You're the one pissed up, making a holy show of yourself. So with all these great things you've got and how much better you are than me in life, you don't seem to be having such a great time.
Hey. You're not alone.
I know.
Alright. Do you? Do you know
Yes,
that?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I know, Leslie, it's crazy.
Diamond heart, he's good, but I get bored. Get bored very quickly.
Back into your Pokemon.
Have you ever tried controlled crying? Paul, I don't know if I could potentially have ADHD. I don't know, but I'm not diagnosed with ADHD or anything like that, so I don't know if that would help me.
But my ADHD was a joke to you last night.
Have you had therapy? Oh, thank you, Andy. Oh, thanks, Andy. Do you know what? I used to have therapy. When I first had Vinny, I had a lot of therapy.
Thank you, Kirsty.
But I just never really found that it helped me. It felt like it made me angry, therapy. I didn't really get it. Thanks, Michelle. I don't really get it. Then I had a little bit of therapy, didn't I, after I had my operation and stuff. Didn't help. I just...
Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you, my love. Get pinned, Bubbles.
I did breathing therapy.
Oh, Terry loves therapy.
Breathing exercises. Breathing exercises, yeah. They help you release a lot of emotions that you've bottled up. Do you know what I mean? Which helps me because I'm the same. I don't like to fucking open up. I don't like to talk about everything. I keep it all bottled up. It comes out in the wrong way with me. Breathing therapy.
But this is the problem. This is why I don't talk about things, because I feel like it's all going to come out the wrong way, but I just make things worse.
Same
and then it all definitely comes out the wrong way. When it gets all too much, it definitely comes out in the wrong way.
But at least when you do that and you've not had a drink, it's more easier to communicate. Do you know what I mean? It's easier to communicate.
But maybe I need to... maybe I need to communicate in the more difficult way.
Yeah, but even if obviously you do what obviously, just write everything down that you're feeling, and it's up to you if you want to talk about it, or you just write everything down. You can keep it or burn it. Do you know that? That's an exercise that I used to do.
That don't work for me. I try that.
Yeah, there's loads of different things. We'll find something. But you've never tried that breathing therapy.
I've just sent him a text, Terry, saying to send my keys back to my house.
Right, who we got? This is Stan, mate.
So I've just said, please send my keys back. So I'll have my keys back to my house.
What is he doing up?
No, he looks half asleep still.
Thank you.
Since she kept going on about them last night.
Vinny's usually the last one out of bed. Your husband is so bloody cute, I know, and look. Cute and gorgeous. Hello, mate.
My birthday this time.
Huh?
8:50.
What? Yeah, you're not really
What am I
early.
doing, hey?
No, we're just saying you're very cute.
Oh, thank you. I do try. Just being honest.
So I'll have my keys back since you keep mentioning them last night.
Oh, everyone's saying morning, Terry.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
I started taking medication for my BPD this year. It's actually helped. What are you on? What are you taking? Do you know, it's weird because I felt like I said, I felt like it did help, but at the same time, where I stopped taking it and that, it just made me even more fucking nuts, like up and down.
Everyone go in the chat and say
I was
send
just messed,
EQ her
but
keys
also I
back.
was drinking on it
EQ
as
wants her
well,
keys
which,
back.
like,
Terry can post
on
them
them
today
tablets,
on his way out to
when I was
work
at
or
the
whatever.
flat,
Since you
like,
kept
and that
mentioning them
didn't
last
help.
night. And I would never even
I
thought
feel
of that.
like
And you just kept saying, I've got keys to my house. No, you won't have for much
very
longer.
disappointed in myself.
Don't be disappointed.
Very disappointed and upset with myself.
Don't be disappointed.
But this is me.
You could be upset, but don't be disappointed.
No, this is me taking accountability and saying enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
La Montreal,
enough
typing, is that
already.
similar? This is me going, right,
Yes,
I've had a crash out in front of everybody. Now I need to go in front of everybody and go, I've been a cunt, thank you Kevin, I've been an arsehole, and we live and we learn. And I need to learn now, like enough is enough.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy just sent me a message. Tommy T.
Stop. I need to change. I need to learn to deal with things better.
Yeah. The realisation that that's not helping, doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same results.
Thank you, Miss Unknown.
Yeah, I won't be disappointed in yourself. There's nothing to be disappointed about. Okay. A beautiful face. My wife.
Oh, Zach's inviting me. Should we say hello to him?
Who?
All right, love.
All right, hon.
How's the head?
No, I'm fine, honestly, my head's fine. Well, I went to bed, fell straight asleep. Oh no, I'm not battling, Zach. I'm not battling. I'm battling my brain at the moment. And then you fucking text me, and my phone wasn't on silent, and that was at about 5:30 this morning. It woke me up. And then
I keep forgetting. I'm on the time zone. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I know, and then I just
forgetting.
came downstairs and I've just had a couple of coffees, like I'm fine, I'm not like hungover or anything, I'm just beating myself up, as you do.
We're going through an emotional journey at the moment. I think there's a few people testing our patience in general.
It's not just fucking, I just feel weird.
Not necessarily people that mentioned last night, I went about it in real life and
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I just don't feel like people are deliberately trying to upset me, but I feel like my head isn't in a place where I feel hurt by everything, Zach, even if it's not intentional. Like, and that's a me problem. Do you know what I mean? That's a me. I should be able to cope with my emotions better. And drinking is not clever for me. It's not clever for me. Thank you, Katie. It ain't clever for me. I can't do it.
I'll say that as well. I've had 2 pina coladas today and I feel off my tits. That's true. So I'm back on my ginger virgin mojitos. This is what I have in the morning to wake up.
Drinking my coffee out of my assigned cup. This is my assigned cup today.
Who gave you that cup?
No, I gave it to myself on purpose. I gave this cup to myself this morning on purpose so that I could just have, show some accountability and some ownership of what I am.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise that you couldn't drink on tramadol and
without drinking.
Amazing. Yeah, my back is cured. I don't feel nothing. Let's have some cocktails. And then before you know it. All right, Elise. I'll call you when I come off.
Yeah, I'm not drinking anymore. That's it. Coffee and juice. That's me from now on.
And tea.
Oh, you're all doing in here, you weirdos. Why does everyone want to get me home? All my mates want to get me home because they're worried. And I'm like, just let me know.
You seem fine.
I'm not going to die.
You seem fine. What's wrong? Why is everyone panicking?
I need to talk to you.
You look the most normal and best you've looked since you've been there. I'm confused.
It's just hard. It's like, oh God, you know, the stuff that's been going on with Victor, you know, more than anyone. Like, that's not been normal, has it? It's not been normal. That's been like a fucking...
Thank you, Roscoe.
Oh. Someone in my chat just said his eyes are back.
My eye? Are you mad? I've been
Yes, we
chuffing on
lost
this
the
joint
eyes
the
for a moment. We lost your eyes for a moment there, Zach, but they're back and intact. We've got them back. He can see again.
Back, yeah. Zach, they're intact. We're going to be in on Monday.
Thank you,
coming?
Poppers.
I'll talk to you too when I come off.
Thank you, Allegra. Thank you, babe. I followed you
People
too.
think I'm wasting a holiday, and I'm not, because I've been here before. I lived here for 3 years.
Did you
Do
go
you know what I mean? So
diving?
it's just like, I haven't been yet.
Oh, you need to go.
Bless me.
If you're not being
This has happened. The bills have come out.
Love you too.
and
Thank you, Max.
Just men have just been men.
2.5. Send your daily heart me's love for popular 26, and there should be points up at the top next to my name to claim, even if you commented for free.
Anybody that wants to see a picture of my genitalia, my feet, my onion ring,
My God.
message me.
Why did all these creators talk like this? Thank you, Bingo.
It looks more like an onion ring than it smells like an onion ring.
It's all laughs and jokes
Hopefully
now.
it's not butter.
If I've been... Oh, Elise said hello. You know Elise?
Oh, is Elise there?
Elise from Beyonce. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Elise. Hello, love.
Elise from Beyonce. So you're right, though.
Thank you, Vic.
So what are the afterthoughts?
What are the afterthoughts? Are just like, I'm just beating myself up a bit, but I think I've got to. I think I need to, because I need to, like, not for everyone else really, but I need to take accountability for myself so that I learn from this and just know that I can't drink because my emotions just spill out fucking everywhere, and I need to learn to show my emotions when I'm sober in a healthy way, rather than not showing emotions when I'm sober and then letting it all fucking build up, have a drink, and then totally be a cunt. Like,
Yeah.
God.
But we're like, that's the same with me. Like my drinking since I've had surgery, it's a different kettle of fish now. It
Thank you, Fluffy.
Psychologically, like your hangovers are different. Like it's bad. Like that's what I mean. I don't even get hangovers.
Like, I'm good as gold. I drank fucking loads yesterday. I don't feel shit at all today, other than shit emotionally. I don't feel shit, like, hungover-wise. Thank you, Solomon.
Well, that's all right. We're going for a hike.
Oh, we fucking ain't.
Yeah, go for a hike to the post office and post my keys back to my house.
No, see, I wish I had a man.
So,
go for a hike. Go for a hike. Go for a hike.
No.
We want to come snorkeling.
Yeah, I want to come to Thailand and go snorkeling. That's like the best
remedy.
Yeah. Go get out in nature. I might take a walk in the garden in a moment.
There's like forest out there.
Do you know a hawk landed in my garden yesterday? A big fucking hawk. Not yesterday, day before. Massive hawk. Couldn't believe it. I felt like David Attenborough.
Can you see the comments?
Not your comments.
Someone said, can you tell her? Oh, my mod said, can you tell her we did appreciate Terry's great joggers last night to cheer chat up?
Have you not been looking at my husband?
You was fucking putting the camera on me. You was the one time. Yeah.
I don't even remember. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Tyler, thank you, my darling. I'm not going to... I mean, I can understand why...
Thank you, Bubbles.
You're telling them how big it was, everything.
No,
you fucking was. No, I swear on my fucking life.
It just gets worse.
Terry,
thank you, Tyler. What did you say?
I said, Terry, I love you.
Oh, that is mortifying. Someone in my chat just said, we can see why you're happily married.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what should we get a Terence and Gracie over?
You really need to watch the replay. Absolutely not. I shall not be reliving
Do you not remember
that
me
mess.
doing this? Hang on. Do you not remember me? No, don't put the camera there.
Sorry.
Do you remember? Oh yeah, look when you were saying that thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. When you pretended your finger was your wink, yeah. You said it was like you said it was like a right guard can. Did I?
Yeah.
I mean, I tell no lies.
You went into very
I tell no lies.
details.
It's ginormous. I tell no lies. Tell you no lies. I'm very lucky woman. I know you can't have.
Thank you, Willow.
Oh God, I can't believe it. I'm really cringing at myself.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Okay, love you.
I love you too, text me. Because I'm really stoned.
God.
Bye, big girl.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Oh, Louise, we saw your comment the first time. It was equally as boring the second. Thank you, though, for your input. No. Hi, Dan. No, Louise, I'm not. Huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry, you just got blocked by my husband, Louise. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, I'm not embarrassed or nothing. Surprised you ain't banned. Courts tell me about it. No, I'm not embarrassed. I'm a bit just disappointed in myself. That's all it is. Thank you, Ryan. I'm not embarrassed.
Well, you should be embarrassed.
If I was embarrassed, I just fucking wouldn't come on live. Do you know what I mean? Anyone can easily just not come on
So
live.
she's not embarrassed.
Just ignore it, but there's no point. I'm disappointed in myself. I shouldn't have kicked off the way I did. And I just need to own it and then...
Okay, we'll go out.
hopefully, eventually stop beating myself up about it.
Go to bed. Go on. I
Thank you, Dan. Little bum.
Good girl.
Her bum cracks me up. When she wags her tail, her whole bum goes.
It's like she wouldn't go out, but every time she would go out the door, please.
I was spoken to Luke, no. But to be fair, it is quite early in the morning. No, John, I've not got a sore head at all. I've not got a sore head at all. Yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to do the whole, and as far as things go, people have done, I'm not going to, because it's not, that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make any excuse. Everyone's responsible for their own actions, and all I can do is take accountability for mine, and that's it. Whatever. I'm not going to compare it to anything else. I thought it would be stupid. Oh, stop it, Sam. Nobody is ever going to make me think I'm going crazy except me, trust me. Listen, there's nobody who can beat me up more about this than me. Have I had breakfast? No. Not hungry. Thanks, Katie.
Shut up, Northern Star. I've just messaged Terry asking for my keys back.
I've got bath, I've got 2 showers. Thank you, Maria. You're right, love.
Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, my love.
Thank you, Amy. Hope you're feeling better. I'm alright, Abster. Okay. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? The weather's fucking awful. Dogs are running about like nutters in the garden. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Thank you, Nicola. Have you seen them little bastards around the shower cubicle? Yeah, but my one wouldn't be big enough. It's only like a square. It's like 2 small, like corner showers. 2 corner showers. I wouldn't be able to fit anything in it. Get Tel to take you for a nice bit of lunch. No, we've got all the kids.
Get Terry to take you to the post office to post my keys.
We've got all the kids and they don't Fucking.
That's what I
thank you,
say.
Andy. I won't want to cut out.
Get Terry to go to the post
Games.
office and post my keys that you kept talking about last night.
They've got PCs, Xboxes, fucking PlayStations, and all that shit. I just want to sit on them all day.
That's the journey you need to
I'm
take
thinking
today.
what I might do
Get my
is try
keys
and
back.
have like a clear out day. You know, when you feel like you just need to start fresh, you need to just have a clear out and just start again. Not cut all my hair off or something. Do you know what I mean, Helen? You know, you just think I just need to empty all the cupboards, go through all my clothes, just throw everything out, and just like a cleanse. Thank you, Kay. Do you know what I mean? Like a cleanse.
Do that today.
Do it, maybe, yeah. Do a Britney. Do you want to cut my hair?
What's starting on?
Mohawk.
Done.
A mohawk.
I only do reverse mohawks.
What's a reverse? Is that where you have a bald bit in the middle and then long bits on the sides?
Yeah, I only do reverse.
Yeah, I might just shave it.
No. No.
I understand Britney more. I feel like I did, without, minus the haircut, I did a Britney yesterday.
She's so proud.
Yeah, Stacey, I think I'm going to dye your hair green. No.
That was hard work last time.
Yeah, it's too much upkeep. I can't be asked. Thank you, FYP News. I appreciate you not all fucking going mad at me. I feel like I deserve it and you should all go mad at me, but I appreciate you being gentle and kind.
It's all about what viewers think, you know what I mean? It's all about what viewers think. It's nothing to do with me. She's not upset about anything she said about me. It's all to do with the viewers. She just want to be seen by the viewers as who she
Good
really
morning,
is.
Charlie. I'm alright, hon. How are you? Sam, that's disgusting.
Listen, stop talking about Zach. He's a fucking disgrace. Fucking hell, like I can care about Zach. And, is Zach checked on you? He's a living disgrace. I don't give a fuck. They're welcome to each other.
Get Terry to have a mohawk. He can't have a mohawk. He could have a reverse one. I could bick a line down the middle.
Yeah, just do that with St George's Cross on the head and with that red.
Oh, God. In this area, to be fair, you know.
Hi, Tommy, my love. Thank you for the messages. I'll check them when I come off. I'm on this phone, you see.
There's like what to go by.
Oh, Coco. Okay, just stand up round the corner. Come on.
Have a movie night, yeah.
Movie day.
I don't watch often, but we know that's some kind of health. You're always smiling. I'm not always smiling.
What do you want to do today then?
I don't know. What are we going to do?
Post office, my keys.
Oh, that's going to be really hot. I can't do that yet, can I?
Shit needs to do done.
All right, Natalie's boring me. Security.
Security.
Security. Out.
Thank you, Kat.
Boring people can get out. Thank you, Tiff.
Boring for telling the truth.
It's lovely, you know.
You're boring if you tell the truth.
Very lucky. Thanks, Tiff. Out. Thanks, Charlie. No, I'm alright, I'm saying. I'm alright. Lick my wounds for a couple of days and I'll be fine.
Stanley? You okay?
I know.
I can't
Thank
see you.
babe.
Where are you? Good morning.
No, I don't want anyone in
Have
the
you
box.
just
I
woke
can't
up?
have a conversation.
You making some breakfast? What are you having?
Thank you, T.
Cocoa Pops? Nesquik? Honey Hoops? Alright. Love you.
Thank you, Dinks.
Thank you, D.
I don't know. What should we do today then?
Post my keys.
We've got to sort out really somewhere, haven't we? You've seen our fucking room.
It's the clothes, isn't it? Thank you, Dinks.
Shit, we're in a good room clean, sort out. You can sit on the bed, I'll pass you the shit.
Do you know, I've really been thinking about changing this to the front room
Why?
because of the fact that it's light in here. I hate the light in that front room.
Thank you,
It's
Kaz.
dingy and depressing. Dark because the sun shines on this side of the house.
But that room's bigger.
I know that room's bigger, but
Where would you put the sofa?
I don't know.
Where would you put the telly?
I don't know. You're asking me a lot of questions that I don't know the answer to.
But she just snapped on him.
What you just suggested.
Thank you,
huh?
Tiff. No Firefox, no shots. Ever. Again.
This is what I'm saying, Tommy. So I said one thing and I apologised. I sent her a universe, I joined the box because she was sitting on live last week and she was going, I'm so upset me and Chelsea fell out. I miss her, blah, 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 blah. So I joined the box and everyone said it was such a wholesome moment, on the app and it was lovely to see and all that. So, but then she's done all this for at least an hour and a half. Everything, you've got nobody. Oh, at least when I go to bed at night, I'm with my Terry and I've got my kids and blah, blah, blah. No, all the usual stuff that you hear from people. You know what I mean? That you would never think that Gracie would turn around and say, but everything that the trolls ever say to me, she said last night. So if I do something wrong, I apologise, I make it right and all that, you know what I mean? But this is just, I'm sorry to everybody, the audience, you know what I mean? And then she blocking everybody else who was saying, she told me I had to come and get the dog, Tommy, as well. Told me to come and get the dog, everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, innit, Gina? I feel like...
You give your dog up so you could go travelling, blah, 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 all that stuff.
Bit of thing shui.
Vinny's still on it.
Us BPD people always change their house after a crash out. Yeah, that's what I feel like I need to do. I just need to
Well, can we move the bathroom down here? We'll move the bedroom into the bathroom. We'll put a paddling pool in the kids' room.
That's a bit too far, Terry. A little bit too far. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for the follow.
So he's working around this house, yeah. And the woman was going, oh, I'm sorry, she's got a massive house. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, so much going on, I need to get this done, I need to get the pool cleaned and covered up for the winter, you know how it is. Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know exactly how it is, having to...
I had to deflate my pool.
You know how it is, yeah.
Yeah, I had to deflate mine the weekend.
Morning, Sarah. Thank you, Dan.
Right, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Well, the thing is, I don't like the floor in there, so I don't want the front room in there. The floor's fucked in there. When we saw the bedroom out, we'll go.
I know, but now you're pressuring me. I feel like I don't want to do it. I feel like I have to do it at my own time. Thank you, Kay.
Alright, and see what we do then. Nothing. Let's do nothing. Turn this off, we'll lay in a dark room and do fuck all. Now. First psychology working here.
Does that lip piercing ever get in the way of life? Thank you, Night Flyer. Yeah, it does on a daily basis.
But don't you think it's even worse, everybody, that she has literally sat on live and said, oh, she doesn't have this, that and the other. So she's got a husband, got her kids in the house, the dogs, everything. So I'm sat on my own, you know what I mean? To do all that and say she's got all these things. And then, I literally will feel like shit all day long now. And it's all fine because Gracie's feeling bad or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's very nice, isn't it? To sit there and say, oh, you haven't got this, you haven't got that, you haven't got the other. So she's identifying all these vulnerabilities, you know what I mean? And sits there like nothing's happened, like she's not bothered, you know what I mean? All these terrible things she said. And then she sits there going, oh, EQ won't be bothered anyway. What?
The one with the games, when they do the games, what's that one?
They all do the game.
When they do, not the snitchy thing.
Yeah, that's what she said. No one likes you, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Josephine, my love.
Yeah, that one. What's that one?
remember seeing her go.
She said no one can stand me, and that's why I've got no friends and all this type of stuff. Huh, but friends like you, no one needs an enemy.
Goblet of fire, there you go.
Oh, thank you, Tyler.
Goblet of
Yeah,
fire.
oh, thanks, Tyler.
Goblet.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire. There, I like that one. That's the only one I like. Everything, all of the rest of them bore me.
Yeah, we wanted to watch the other documentary.
Hi,
Morning,
Reem.
Kathy, you're right, hon.
Who's that?
Let's go.
Go Christmas shopping? What, in fucking October?
To be fair, it does. We do have to start.
Yeah, I don't think she means like decorations. Yeah.
Well, Natalia, I think I've been dragged through the mud enough times and been very understanding for it. Don't think that when I get dragged through the mud, it doesn't upset me. I've dealt with a lot of upset of being dragged through the mud. Yeah, a lot of upset of being dragged through the mud. But why? Why now? Because I was drunk and upset and my feelings were hurt. I'm a human being.
Your feelings were hurt, but nobody out. Nothing happened, though. That's the thing. Your feelings got hurt for nothing. Nobody did anything. Nobody said anything. So you can't use that. My feelings were hurt for what? For what? What are these feelings that were hurt? What for? Who hurt
You
the
a counsellor?
feelings? Nobody.
Are you a friend? Do I know you? No.
You don't deserve friends.
Like, are you serious? Like, who the fuck are you? Thank you, Sally. Because you're on TikTok talking shit, I'm asking questions. I'm not talking shit.
You are.
And if you don't think I'm talking shit, then why are you in here? Go to someone who's not talking shit. Thank you, Barbara. You're
What
right.
about Chelsea's feelings? Well, apparently I haven't got none according to Gracie, so it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? She can say all this, I won't care, you know what I mean? That's what she said.
Security.
I'm not here to go through the ins and outs and to explain to people like
Because there is no explanation or justification.
personal fucking reasons.
There's
fucking
no
things. We need to
personal
take
reasons. Show the
accountability for having a
receipts.
stupid crash out on live.
Tell us the receipts, because she's acting like, oh, you don't know what's gone on. Well, tell us, because I certainly don't either. Tell us, show us the receipts.
Scared. Is that even actually Gemma? Gemma, love, like, honestly, I'm having enough with my own fucking craziness at the moment. I don't need all yours and all, thanks. Appreciate it, yeah, but I don't need to add your craziness on top of my craziness because that would be fucking wild. Wild. Morning, KB. You right, hun? Wild. Oh, the trolls. Oh, they don't bother me, honestly. They don't.
Exactly, Tommy, but this is what she used to be like. That's why I never got on with her, because she was that person that she is last night, every day. Because she claims she was miserable in life, but then she was sitting there yesterday saying how miserable she still is, even though she's married. Why am I like this? I'm still miserable, even though I'm married and all that, and I've got everything, and I'm still miserable inside. And then she tried to say I was miserable. You literally were admitting that you're a miserable person, and no matter whether you're married or anything, you're still feeling the same negativity. So who's the worst person, me or you? You've got all your dreams come true. You've met the man of your dreams. You've got the 2.4 children. You've got the house. You've got the dogs. You've got everything. A lovely car. You know what I mean? You're capable of making money. Obviously. So you're the one who still feels shit about yourself while you've got all those things, Gracie, to try and put it onto me and say, well, you haven't got this and you're this or you're the other. Can't stand these people who get married or find a fella and everybody else is beneath them now and not as good, you know what I mean? At least that when I go to bed at night, this and this, yeah, but you're still fucking miserable, Gracie, like you've admitted to everybody. So even with all these lovely things and great things, you're still miserable as sin.
People coming on fake accounts and that who can't talk from their own fucking mouth. It's not something that I'm going to listen to. You crash out myself, yeah. We all do it sometimes. We all do it sometimes, but I don't like it. Makes me feel very bad. Thank you, Ginge. I feel a bit better now. I've come on and just like
Well, I don't. Oh, good for you then. Good for you then.
and held myself accountable because now I can.
Good for you.
change.
Get me a day.
Now I can change.
Good that you feel better. Yeah, it's good that she feels better, isn't it? And I have to live through a miserable day, getting the backlash, you know what I mean? With all the FYP shows and this, it's going to be getting shown all day. So I've got to relive this whole thing again all day long. Thank you, Skylar. So it's good that you feel better, Gracie.
All is well.
Is it?
Sort of.
Yeah, it must be in your life.
What's it my mum says? It'll all come out in the wash. One of my mum's little sayings, it'll all come out in the wash. Oh, Kels, I don't know, I'm waiting for someone to message me actually about that.
What?
The ghost hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Lolsey.
Very good.
Yeah, I know, Tina, I am very lucky. I'm very, very fortunate with what I've got in life. Yes, today's a new day.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, good, Kim.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yeah, I know, Sarah.
So I've got to go to the bank today.
Yeah, Ree, I know what I need. I've been on it before, but I just don't really like taking. I just didn't take them well. Like I was on and off with them, and just didn't really take them. I took them for a while and then stopped, and then went back on them. But maybe if I took them consistently, it would help.
Yeah, you just got to get through that first stage into the first couple of weeks until, because I know it's up, down, in it, and this, it takes a few weeks for it to get into your system and become stable, doesn't it? That's it. But it is what it is. We'll get there.
I used to hate it at first when I used to take them Venla vaccines, right? They used to make me feel like I'd been to a rave,
Yeah.
and it was like the after thing, you know,
Calm
when your
down.
jaw
Yeah.
goes like, and you
That's
gritting your
what I
teeth
hated
and
when I
that.
started taking them things for my anxiety. That's why I stopped taking
Why
them.
would I plan this together, you absolute nincompoop? I'm going to block you, Lisa Kelly, but why would I plan for somebody to totally disrespect me, degrade me, say all these terrible things? Am I getting universes to make me feel better? No. Am I getting anything of substantial gains to make any of this worthwhile? No. So what are you talking about? Why would anybody agree in any capacity to have all these horrible things said about you? I don't think so.
No one to blame but myself. Nobody to blame but myself.
Yeah.
It's the fact that she's come on like she's the victim of something and she's had an awful time, and you honestly, it's crazy.
You look tired, are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to think of what we can do today.
Also not the cinema.
Do you know what? Yeah, that just pops into my head and all.
Maybe we could take the kids to the
I
cinema.
think that'd be nice. Get out of the house for a bit. Give them something to do as well.
Take them to the cinema and a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's like a victim,
Maybe that's a
like
good
she,
idea.
like
It's not
she's the
the cinema,
victim.
you
Something
know.
bad's happened to her. You know what I
Go
mean?
and watch Conjuring with them.
Take the kids to the Conjuring.
Stanley would love that. Don't think Vinny would sleep for a week.
Evie would love it.
Yeah, I don't think Vinny would sleep ever again.
Yes, Andy, we'll all go to the cinema. Yeah, maybe we could just go cinema and McDonald's with the kids.
Let me have a
You know what they're going to say though? No, I don't want to go. Our kids are so annoying, man. Like, we want to do things with them and they're like, no, you don't want to go.
Yeah. Well, Vinny would go if we went and watched Sonic again.
Kids obsessed with Sonic. Let me have a look at what's on.
One battle after another. Taylor Swift.
Oh, God, no.
This place. Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
The Conjuring.
Isn't it funny? They had no money the other day. They couldn't do anything or go anywhere. You know what I mean? And now everything's different, isn't it?
Sorry, thank you, my
There's
darling.
not really much kids.
There's nothing for kids.
Demon Slayer. Oh, yeah, Demon Slayer. Like that.
Have you been on the Uber boat? It's a lovely way to see London. No. Pumpkin picking. Is there any pumpkin picking going on?
Where are we? Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie, for the £20. You're a good person, Chelsea. I know shit. Yeah, crazy. Thank you so much, Leslie. Please make sure to pin yourself. Thank you, babe.
I saw the little tiny ones.
Oh, I love the little tiny ones. They're so cute. Remember last year we had some and carved them out and made them little teeth like.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thanks, Ray. You're going to play bowls. Graham, do you know, that's so funny, Graham. My dad was called Graham and he really liked bowls. Oh, Andrew, I'll speak to you when I come off here. Divvy. Thank you, Nadine. I can see the stress on your face. It's so sad. I actually don't feel stressed. I don't feel stressed. I feel a little bit anxious, but I don't feel stressed. I just feel... If anything, I just feel very deflated, if I'm honest. Just feel deflated, disappointed in myself.
Stalford, Wickford, Chelmsford, Basildon, Beyond Fleet. Pumpkins and Christmas trees.
Yeah, they're planning a great day. Well, he put me through misery, you know what I mean? And that.
Tree maze.
Christmas tree maze?
Yeah.
What's that?
A maze. You know what maze is?
I know what a maze is, but I've never heard of a Christmas
tree.
But is it actually
This is who Gracie is. Everybody, you seen it at the boxing, the way she carried on. You seen it on the hen do that she went on abroad. She was cussing her friends out then as well, if you remember.
What do you do with CBD oil?
Smoke it.
Oh, no.
I'm joking, no. You can get in a vape,
No, so yeah, you put it in a vape, don't you? No, no, I can't put it in.
Thank you, Fran.
No, mate.
No, it's not THC.
Tommy.
THC is higher. THC, that's what gets you high.
Thank you so much, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy.
CBD is different.
I'm looking at her eyes to see if she's seeing it.
Is that what,
Thank you so much, Tommy. I love you. And I'll check those messages as soon as I come off. Please all make sure to follow Tommy if you don't already. MVP Tommy in the chat, everyone. Thank you, Tommy.
I know, Tina.
I just said it's not like I'm getting universes to make myself feel better. Thank you, Tommy.
Guys, honestly, I know you don't beat yourself up.
I love you, Tommy. Thank you so
I
much.
have to beat myself up about it because it was wrong. Terry's not going to fucking... Terry just goes, fine, babe.
Thank you, Tommy. I love you.
Accountable. I need to realise that what I did was not the right way to go about things. It was not.
Tommy, you might be able to claim points up the top. That'll give you your
then I'm not learning anything.
daily heart meal. That's it. See, 34. Thank you, Tommy.
About me beating myself up, I have to do it.
Tommy's always lovely to me.
It's a good thing. I need to do it.
She's on the naughty step
Tommy.
today.
Yes.
Banned.
I'm on the naughty step.
Thank you so much,
All the
Tommy.
activities she hates today.
Terry
Thank you, Maxine.
I know, but Terry just...
At least that's one thing I don't have to think about today then is like making money and stuff, you know what I mean? Because that's another thing, you know what I mean? It's like obviously because I do this obviously every day as a job and all that, when you're not feeling 100%, you know what I mean? Thank you, Tommy. Oh, please make sure when you're not feeling 100%, at least I've made some money today, you know what I mean? So I don't have to like, you know what I mean, do too much, you know what I mean?
There's no point. I can't.
So thank you, Tommy, and thank you, everyone here. And thanks for all the support, everybody. I know I haven't been able to read every single comment, but I have seen them all, so thank you.
100 times worse. So the best thing for me to do...
She's trying.
I'm not a potato
I can
day.
open the fucking door.
She's trying, bless her.
Right,
Oh no, go open the door. She's pouring the door. Let her in. Come on.
Do you know what's more annoying is like the clip channels have clipped where I said, well, I'll come and get the dog then, as if I'm telling her. She said on her live, come and get your dog and all that type of stuff. So I said, all right, I will do then. And then they've screenshotted and people in the comments writing, it's not the dog's fault. You can't take the dog. She told me to. What, do you want me to say no? You know what I mean? It's like she's adopted my child and then used it in an argument and said to come and get her. So I said, okay, I will.
There's no
Thank
anger
you, Tommy.
whatsoever.
Well, I ain't got nothing.
So make sure to
Just
comment on those
misery.
posts if you see them and say, no, Gracie told DQ to come and get the dog and she said okay, because what she meant to say, no.
Let's walk fresh air.
Fucking words for them.
Thank you, Elaine.
Piss on this coat.
What we having? I don't even know what you got from shopping yesterday. What did you get from shopping? Oh, thank you for the heart, me, Aileen.
I'll show you when we come off. Got loads of
Is anything
things.
good?
I'm good. I've got me.
Thank you, Elaine. And I want my keys back. The fact that you kept mentioning my keys last night is disturbing behaviour. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much, Elaine. And thank you, Tommy. That's took a little bit of weight off my mind today of having to make money, love. Thank you, Naomi. Choo-choo, bang,
Straight on my
bang.
foot.
Thank you,
Rebecca.
Naomi.
Thank you, Donna. Oh,
Just
thanks,
make sure
Linda.
to get pinned as well.
That's lovely. You want to go gym, but it's too cold. Surely it'd be warm when you get to the gym, though.
Oh, it's freezing. I walked down the shop earlier. Oh my god. Don't shave your head and walk down the road in the cold weather and the wind. I've never felt cold like it.
Thanks for the heart.
Ever.
Thank you, Lindsay. I hope you're all right, Lindsay, as well. Bless your daughter last night. She was like, come off the live, Mum.
What a day.
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to have a good day, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Linda.
Once you're done with this...
Thank you,
we'll find something
Brezzo.
to do.
Thank you.
We'll do something.
No, honestly, thank you, everyone, for all these gifts this morning, because I was hate, honestly, to have to try and think about making money today at the same time as all of this. So at least I know I've made money, you know what I mean? So, thank you.
Thank you too, blessed.
Clean house.
Because you don't know how daunting that was this morning. That's more so daunting. It's like, I've got to fucking show my face all day long, go through all this hell all day long, trying to make me money at the same time. So that's really took a weight off my mind.
Thank you. No, that's not. Don't do that. That's definitely not you.
Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Coco. Listen,
Good
I'm not a
steaks,
perfect
good
person. I've upset friends and that before, but I've apologised and that, you know what I mean? I've made amends and I've done the right thing, you know. I don't just sit... Like, even when I said that about Gracie, when I was annoyed about something the other day, like, within it, I'd apologised instantly. I said, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Instantly, I was saying it for days, and then she was on live saying that she missed me, blah, 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 blah. So I joined the box. It was public. Everyone was like, oh, what a wholesome moment. And then when I come up, I sent her a universe, you know, and everything was fine. So there's a difference between when you fall out with somebody and you say sorry to them or you make amends or that. But, like, she just sat here, like, feeling sorry for herself, how she feels. She said that I won't care because I'm heartless and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, all these terrible things. Oh, well, I can say whatever I want about her. She won't care. Why wouldn't I care? That's ridiculous.
Milk chocolate.
Thank you, Scott.
Smash up a load of sweets or Smarties or stuff.
Oh, and
like
just
that.
make chocolate
They
bar,
would
like,
have
make a
done
giant
that. They
chocolate
would
bar.
have they go cold and they
Thank you, Sarah, for the £10. Thank you so much, Sarah. Smile at them all. Sorry, Chelsea, you've done... Thank you for once. I haven't, anyway.
Thanks, Charlie. Morning, JJ.
Get pins. If you haven't pinned yet, just comment to my opinion.
Thank you, Queenie.
Thank you, Naomi.
I'm baking special cakes and cookies.
Hey, there's 2.9 thousand. Can you make sure to follow me? And if you've got a daily heart, me love a number 8.
Thank you, Charlie.
Small mercies and all that. Thank you, Joanne. And there's points you can claim at the top as well, which get you level for your heart meal. Thank you, Brezzo.
You got a unit for
I thought I was going to be...
Thank you, Naomi. Who just gave me the crown?
No drinking, no drugs.
Thank you, Coco, my
Talking
love.
about weed, by the way, when I had a puff of Chelsea's joint when I went to hers, I felt like I was in a...
Yeah, when you had a bedroom in mine and a place to come and stay and everything.
Coco's keeping my feet warm. She's laying on my
Yeah, she's sitting on my toes.
She's laying across my feet, keeping my feet
It makes
warm.
me cringe because I think her bumhole's on my foot.
She's laying on the...
Yeah, no, but when she's sitting, she sits on
Thank
my feet
you,
with her bum. And I was like, oh, that's her bumhole.
Thank you, Jen.
And then she
Thank you,
whacks her tail,
Coco.
you can feel it. Make
Oh, stop it!
That's what I mean, it's disgusting. Cringes me right out.
She likes to sit on feet, bless her. She has to be touching you.
Yeah.
She, like, wherever
Tommy,
she has to be
thank you
touching
so much. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. Level 34. That's hilarious. Thank you so much, Tommy. I can't believe you're nearly a level 50 on
Yeah, she does
on the
shopping,
badge.
stuff
Thank
like
you
that.
so much, Tommy. Bloody hell, Tommy, nearly a 50.
My brain ain't working.
How much have you got to go till 50, Tommy? It's big jumps, isn't it, when it gets higher? I do gift, but I'm only still 33. But I've lost a few accounts over the way, haven't I, as well?
Thank you.
I would say bowling, but that'd be too much fucking money. Because you've got the arcades right next to that, ain't you?
Oh, thank you for the bear. Thank you, Naomi.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't use that in the arcade machines. I'm talking about.
You're talking about the arcade machine.
But see-
Terry's like, I'm not taking a bowling because the arcades are there.
Yeah.
Do you not know how expensive arcades are when you've got 4 kids? You give them 20 quid, like we usually like
3
give them like
seconds.
20 quid each, yeah, and they literally back within 3.5 seconds going, can I have some more please? And
Thank
it's
you,
like, ends up
ADHD
costing
and
fucking hundreds
medicated.
and
Thank
hundreds
you,
of pounds.
Bubbles.
Like,
Thank you
bowling,
so
not
much.
because of
Get
bowling,
pinned,
but
my
because
loves.
of the
Popular
machine.
6.
They do it on purpose.
Yeah, it's the games, isn't it? And and the funny thing is, the kids get nothing for it.
No.
Nothing.
And I hope that goes to show everybody. Thank you so much, Brezzo. Just comment for your pins as well. I hope it goes to show everybody that you can believe. Thank you, Brezzo. You can believe that someone's the nicest person in the world, you know, and look what they do.
Oh God, no, I wouldn't go down the beach on a day like today.
And that's why I don't trust people. Thank you so much, Brezzo, my love. How can you trust these people, you know what I mean? If I say a nasty comment, I don't start going into everything that they've told me privately, you know what I mean? Like, when I gave Coco away, that was one of the hardest times of my life, and she mocked it last night going, oh, it was straight there as soon as Rickster was at the doorstep. Like, these are private things that I've spoken to her about, you know what I mean? And it just goes to show that I don't lie to everybody. Thank you, Original. Because the same thing I said to you is about why I gave Coco up was what she reiterated last night, you know what I mean? Thank you, Original. So it just goes to show I don't tell lies and all that, and exactly what happened, happened. And to throw that in my face as if, like, I'm some bad person or something, you know what I mean?
Thank you, reality.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Thank you, Coco. Thank you so much, Brezzo.
Yes, today's a new day. We have an arcade place here. You pay one price in, and then all the machines are free. Really?
Thank
How
you
much
so
is it?
much,
£6 per
Original.
kid?
Thank you,
Where
Jem.
do you live?
I'm not forgiving her. I'll never speak to her again, though. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm only listening now because I'm thinking, oh, wonder if she'll ever apologise, you know what I mean? And take accountability properly instead of being laughing and think everything's, like, fine and everything.
Oh, that's cheap. Yeah, we ain't got one of them here. As far as I'm aware, we have one in Southampton. You pay for an hour. That's good, that. Like an all-inclusive arcade.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry now.
What do you want?
What we got?
No, should we go make some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
See, their life just carries on like normal. They're going to have food and go about the life together today, you know what I mean? While I'm sat on my own. In another country as well.
I'm gonna spruce myself up a little bit.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm close to home and I can nip to me dad's or I can do any of those things. Brezzo, my God, thank you so much. I've never seen that before, love. Thank you so much, Brezzo. Everyone, please make sure to follow Brezzo if you don't already. Thank you, my love. That was gorgeous. Do you get it, though? Like, she's going to go on with her life happy today while I'm just, like, on my own. Like, what the fuck? Thank you, Brezzo, my love. Thank you, babe. I've never seen that before. Is she gone? I think it's the rain with my internet. Oh no, she's ended. Thank you, Lolly. Can't believe you're popular number 6, love. I normally have to try all day to get up there. Can You hear the rain? Thank you so much, Brezzo. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, everyone. Here's let me thank you all again. Thank you, Tommy, Brezzo, Chris, Josephine, Naomi. No, two Naomis, one after each other. Jane, Puglife, Jem, Claire, Coco, Elaine, Fluffy, Mags, Jennifer, Asda, Ellie, Pockers, Northern Star. Dee, I followed you too. Juju. Thank you to everyone here if you're not showing up as well. Terrible rain. You hear that? Thank you, Fluffy. That is heavy rain. Miss Reds will be on in 20 minutes, everyone. I'll go off in 20 minutes. Watch Miss Red, I'll get a bath and that. Thank you, Leslie, and thank you for the PayPals, everyone, as well. Oh, is she on at 12? Oh, bloody hell. That's hours away. Oh, I love yous too. Oh, my dad will be alright. My dad's witnessed this loads of times. But the way she went on for all that time, going, oh, you can trust me, I'm such a good person. I didn't even actually do anything. And the woman come out with everything. What time did I come off last night? I'm not too sure, I can't remember. Yeah, Gracie's other friends never liked me because obviously I was quite close to Gracie. Thank you, Bubbles. And they got jealous, so they're glad, you know what I mean? That's why they didn't try and clear anything up or any of those things. Poor Mama Kaz did. Poor Mama Kaz did. So big up Mama Kaz for that, like, because Mama Kaz was saying, you know what I mean? She's not laughing at you, you know what I mean? So Mama Kaz deserves a lot of respect, you know what I mean? I'm surprised Ruby's favourites out of order. But this is what she was like when she first came on TikTok. That's why we never got along, because she was this person. And then obviously she went nice, or I thought she did. And then, yeah. No, Luke didn't defend me. He said, don't judge us by other people's actions, by another person's actions. So he wasn't defending me, loves. Because he was saying to Gracie, don't be judging me by other people's actions and that. Like, he was only out for himself, you know what I mean? Which I'm not bothered about. Me and Luke are not friends in that way, you know what I mean? But, like, it was Mama Kaz that actually spoke up. Because if you watch the footage back, Luke was saying, don't be judging me or us by other people and all that. So he was just talking about himself, which is fine. We're not friends, you know what I mean? I didn't expect him to. So I was just letting you know that when you're saying Luke tried, he didn't. He never. But me and Luke are not friends. That's all good, you know what I mean? So I don't think bad of Luke in any way, you know what I mean? He might not have heard actually me join the box. He probably just heard the after effect, you know what I mean? So I don't think he'll have fully heard the beginning. He probably joined, you know, a bit later on when everyone was sharing the live or whatever. No, Luke won't love this. Luke's all right. He's all right with me. He's not done anything. So Luke's not responsible. He didn't say the things, you know what I mean? He didn't do anything. Oh, Canadian Angie hoped I was okay? God, I thought you would have revelled in it. I thought you would have revelled in people saying bad things about me. Having a good holiday? Bloody hell, it's totally destroyed. Oh, she did. I haven't seen. Oh, tag me in the clips. I'll have to watch that. Well, that's surprising. I was thinking Canadian Angie would have bloody jumped on it to bash me. Oh, that's good. I'll have to watch. Oh, did she? Is it on the Blaster? The Blaster normally has all the good clips as well. God, we were having a laugh. We'd had the fireman and everything, you know what I mean? Everything was totally normal. And then I had to try and be a good person and cheer her up, and I got the height of abuse. I'll never do that again. But then CA said it's made up. Why would any of that be made up? Why would I allow people to say things like that about me? So, that's ridiculous. Oh, from Gracie? Yeah, because people keep saying this set up. I haven't set none. Why would I want somebody to say those terrible things about me? And talk about the dog and all that. That's how you should know that nothing would be set up when she's literally said the terrible thing about come and get your dog and all that. No, I'll never bother with it again. There's a difference. If she would have said one thing, you know what I mean? Or even if it was the cruelest thing she could have said, then that's one thing. But to do it for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then bring people into the box who were also saying things about me, you know what I mean? So, no. If she would have said one thing, then yeah, I would have said, oh, you were just drunk, don't worry about it. But nearly 2 hours, and then bringing other people into the box to say things too, you know what I mean? So that's the difference here. If you say one thing, yeah, you can apologise and move on and stuff, but when you do that, a pure hate live, thank you, Brezzo, and come out with the things you come out with, you know what I mean? And then to use the dog, when everyone who you knows, I had a fucking breakdown at the beginning of the year. It was awful, the things people were saying about me and everything, you know what I mean? I had Rickster on the doorstep and all that, you know, and all the stuff that he did to me did happen. I've just had to leave it because he terrorises my life, you know what I mean? So the fact that she brought that up, you know, is even worse. Because I was in an abusive relationship, regardless of whether I keep quiet now or not. Everybody knows that's the case, and I have to be nice to these people to have an easy life. Do you think I'd ever speak to these people again if I had the choice? But they're on the app, and all they do is slag me off otherwise, so I have to be nice. So to even bring up that, you know what I mean, and say, I had to kick the dog because of this. It's like, hang on a minute, you just literally talked about my abuse, which did happen. You know what I mean? So why would I set anything like that up? So she's gone too far. Like I say, if you say one thing, then it can be forgiven, you know, you're upset or whatever, but to wage a whole hate live and not stop to even take a breath and roll all these terrible things off your tongue, you know what I mean? And then talk about Coco and everything like that, you know what I mean? She said I ruined her agency when I was her highest earner, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Oh my God, the sun is beaming through now. What's going on? Literally, I swear to God, everybody, the room's just gone dead bright. Even the curtains are closed. And the sun is shining on through. So yeah, so if it was one thing that was said, yes, you can forgive a person, even if it's the worst thing, but to do it for so long and to have 5,000 people and everything like that, you know, and keep going and going and going and then bringing people into the box to say it too, you know, talking about the keys to my house, which I want back, by the way. I've texted Terry to get them back. So I want them posting to me. Yeah. It was horrible, that whole hour and a half. I had to come live in the end because it was like, oh my God, it was just disgusting. If it's time to let it darken your day. Listen, my working day has been alright so far because I've made money, so that's all that I would have to otherwise focus on, you know what I mean, is making me money. So at least that burden's been lifted today so far. Well, she's got all these great things in her life and she's still miserable, like she said, so I'm not miserable. I'm happy in my existence. Thank you, Lindsay. It's all right when we watched Gracie for all those years where she'd cry on live and, you know, how she wanted to meet somebody and do this, that and the other. Yet now, the woman who went through all of those things is now degrading women who are on their own, you know what I mean? Who have had unfortunate relationships and stuff, you know, and now she's piling down on those people, you know what I mean? And me especially. So now she's got a husband and got this. She's better than everybody now. Better. At least when I come off the live, I've got this. And at least when I come off, I've got the other. You know what I mean? When we watched her for years break her heart, you know, completely not even loving herself or anything. And then she'd say all those things, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. I offered to give her money as well. I said to her, oh, there's always a grand there for you if you should ever fall on hard times or whatever, you know what I mean? So, and she sat there last night saying she's got all these great things and she's still miserable as sin, and then took it out on me. Yeah, Mama Kaz was lovely. I like Mama Kaz. Since we're not beefing, she's alright. I know, Leslie. Yeah, I only joined up because she was crying and I wanted to cheer her up. If someone's crying, I'll try and cheer them up. I won't be melancholy and go, oh, are you okay? What's the matter? Oh my God. I'll try and snap them out of it, you know what I mean? I thought she would have laughed and went, oh, here she is, you know what I mean? And broke out of the being upset. That's all I did. That was my method. I thought to myself, oh, I'll cheer her up. She'll laugh when she sees me in the box. Hello, love, you know what I mean? And instead, she said I laughed at her, which I didn't. You know what I mean? I never laughed at her at all. But it's on my reposts if you want to see. I didn't laugh at her. I reposted the video, so it's on my last repost on this video, on this live. Sorry, this account. She can have all the space she wants, love. I'm never speaking to her again, so it doesn't matter. She can have all the space in the entire universe. Do you think I'm some mug who's going to, like, you know what I mean? If she's, like I say, if she said one thing, or she would have degraded me in one way, you know, then I would have seen past it. Oh, you were just having a crash out, you were drunk or whatever, you know, but it was the onslaught for nearly 2 hours. Thank you, Elle. So she can have the entire universe for space. Just send my keys back. That's all I asked for. Send me keys back, because you kept mentioning last night like it was a flex. Yeah, all the friends were allowed to join the box laughing and talking about bum holes and this, that and the other. They were all allowed to join and laugh, you know what I mean? They were all allowed to join, laugh and try to cheer her up and break her out of it, but I tried to do it and I got the height of abuse. I would never go back to someone like that. She's had all the friendships she's ever going to get out of me ever again. Never. I'd rather have no friends than friends like that. Like, when you're friends with people, like, you can say the odd thing maybe, you know what I mean, and then make up and all that. But when it's like nearly a 2-hour long live where 5,000 people and more are watching degrade me and talk me down and say all these terrible things, when moments before she was saying how miserable she was, even though she's got everything in life that she could possibly want, she's so miserable and all that. So she tried to degrade my life and lifestyle, which I am very happy in. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So attacking a person because they're currently single through choice, mad, you know, doing their own thing, you know, living a bit of life and stuff, and that's a bad thing. But she's got all these great things and is still miserable crying on the internet. I know who I'd rather be. I'd rather not be married to somebody where I'm still miserable, you know what I mean? Because you're going to give Terry a miserable life then, aren't you? Thank you, Lisa, because as far as I see, Terry's so placid, laid back, you know what I mean? Like, and she's very snappy and short with them. Even just now, she said, you're triggering me or something to him. You know, like, it's like she's not a nice person. She can fake it and lie and say, yeah, I'm so great, I'm a great friend. We've all seen what friendship means to her. You know what I mean? Oh, Lucy, well, apparently Gracie's got everything in the world and we've got nothing if we're single. Because she's not just talking to me there. She's talking to... That's what she thinks about people. When, let's not forget, Gracie, we watched you cry your eyes out on your gaming chair in your front room of your flat before you met Terry about how tragically single you were, how you were down on yourself and you felt like shit and you this and this. And now... You've got Terry, you've got the kids, you've got the home, you've got everything you could want and you're still miserable. I know who I'd rather be, Gracie. I know who I'd rather be. And you'll never, ever get my friendship again. Be able to apologise, any of those things. Because you didn't just do one thing. You didn't just say one thing in the moment, heat of the moment. You know, your BPT took over, you know. None of those things. That was 2 hours almost of just pure hatred and venom and nastiness and bringing the dog up, come and get your dog and things like that. You know, that's so concerning to me now because I thought I was giving Coco to somebody who would adore her unconditionally. To even say that, come and get your dog. Like, that makes me worry now, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, is she going to take it out on the dog? Because it was my dog. You know what I mean? So now I'm hugely concerned about the dog situation. Because the dog was used like nothing, you know what I mean? When my choice was agonising to do what I had to do. It wasn't just off the cuff. Oh, take her. Yeah, there you go. You like her, take her. You know, that was the worst thing ever. And I did that because I'm an abuser. So you see all these things on telly, stalked by my ex, this, that and the other, you know what I mean? I had an unhinged person turn up at my door with a man with gloves on, trying my door and everything, you know what I mean? And I had to make a terrible, like, hard choice. And now she's bringing it up. Come and get your dog. I will do. If you say I can come and get that dog with all your heart, I'll come and get her. You know what I mean? So I feel she's going to mistreat Coco now on purpose, you know what I mean? Because if she's that blasé to not be that bothered and to just say it, you know what I mean? Like, my decision was agonising. It's not a reach when she doesn't care about the dog, when she'll come and get your dog. So don't tell me, love, when that's not a reach at all. She said that, Rolo's my favourite dog. Terry's is Coco. So she's already badmouthed Coco a few times now. Yesterday when Coco was barking, she was kicking off, going, I'm not having dogs bark at me. No way. And she kicked off then. You know what I mean? So it's hugely concerning to me now. Yeah, she says it all the time. Coco's not a favourite dog. Terry's favourite dog, but not Gracie's. She loves Max the most. No, the sausage dog. So she's been saying that a lot lately as well. I've been picking up on that and the aggression towards Coco, you know what I mean? It's like she's an inconvenience or something, and you know what I mean? Thank you, Bubbles, my love. I'm going to have to mute because I'm having a wee. Thank you so much, Bubbles. Get pinned. Let me just mute this after just having a wee. Oh, sorry, Rolo, the sausage dog. I'm back. Good morning. I'm good. So Miss Red isn't on at 10. Bloody hell. I was going to get me bath and everything and listen to her. It's not a secret. She gave Max away. She said he was being aggressive to her and the kids and Terry. So she gave Max away for safety of the house, she said. Which is understandable if the dog's aggressive, you know what I mean? Ruby, you're watching a manipulated clip as if I'm saying, right, I'm coming to get Coco. She said on it live, come and get your dog. So I said, all right, then I fucking will. So you're looking at a manipulated clip, love, where it just looks like I'm saying I'm going to take the dog back. No, I'm not. She turned around and said, come and get your dog. So stop looking at manipulated clips and look at the whole clip. So when you're coming in here going, are you going to get Coco? She said for me to go and get the dog. And it was live at the time. What do you want me to say? No, I'm not coming to get her. If she really wants me to go and get the dog, I will go and get the dog. Simple as that. Popular number 5. God, it normally takes me all day, love. That's what I mean. It's how easy she said it. That's about exactly, you know what I mean? It's not TikTok. It's my real life. Thank you, Mr. PP. It'll blow over. It's TikTok. No, it's not. It's my real life. That's been discussed. Thank you, Jag. Thank you so much, my love. Get pinned. I've had people message me saying, I know you're out the country, I'll go and get Coco for you and look after it till you get back if you want. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people took it seriously, what you were saying. At least now you all know what she's really like, though. So, this fake image that she portrays, you know what I mean? At least you all know it's fake. I don't want to go for Mr. Green, it's raining. I can hear the rain. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, my love. Oh, my dad will have seen everything, love. My dad sees everything. Oh, it's alright, Fiona. Oh, yeah, my dad's fine. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, my love. You forget this has happened loads of times. Every single person that I make friends with, they always do this. So I'm used to it, love. Oh, bless you, Fiona. Well, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Choo-choo, bang, bang. Thank you, Lindsay. Everyone make sure to drop our Lindsay a follow if you don't already. Thank you, Dr. Siebens. Sarah, choo-choo, bang, bang. Thank you, Sarah. I don't know why you're telling people to relax in the comments. They obviously feel for me, you know what I mean? Like real people would, so, you know what I mean? Oh, she's totally ruined me time away. Totally ruined. Do you know what I mean? This is my first time back properly live streaming and everything, so she's totally ruined her. Hope she has a lovely day at the pitches or wherever she ends up going and having loads of fun. Yeah, she was saying how miserable she was in her own life and everything, so she decided to make somebody else miserable, and she's going to have a lovely day, go in the pictures and doing this and that and the other, you know what I mean? So, thank you, GSB. So I hope she has a lovely day. Hi, Marie. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, GSB. Yeah, I hope she has a great time. I haven't got no plans for today. Bye, Eve. Have a lovely day. Coco, my God. Thank you so much, Coco. I'm sorry I don't sound more enthusiastic. Thank you, Coco. Can everyone please make sure to follow Coco? Thank you, babe. Thank you, Coco. Everyone please make sure to follow Coco if you don't already. She made over £500. Well, I hope she enjoys every penny. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Coco. Make sure to follow Coco, everyone, if you don't already. I'm not really the type of person that can just, like, go out and have some fun. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you, Snow Patrol. Thank you again, Coco. No, it's not that she's not got power. It's I've got ADHD, so this is a massive thing, you know what I mean? I need to take myself a actually. Yeah, I'll never talk to her again. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sarah. I followed you back. Yeah, it's raining here too. Thank you again, Coco. It's really windy. The sun keeps coming out, so I can see the sun as well. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, I think the storm's here a little bit. But it's dead sunny. The sun keeps coming out. Love you too, Coco. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, Sal. She projected how miserable she was feeling onto me. That's the last time I try and help anybody. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, no one. Just comment on my opinion as well. That's what I mean. Now she'll get on with the day like nothing's happened. You've made the plans. They're going to go to the pictures and do this, that and the other, you know what I mean? Exactly, Buffy. Lorenzo, thank you so much, Lorenzo. Thank you, Lorenzo. Let me pin you. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, she come on live, blasé as anything. She said she was sorry to her audience of people who had to see her like that. That was it. No, she had the cheek to block me, everybody. She blocked me on TikTok and everything. She had the cheek to block me after she's done all this. You know what I mean? Yeah, she did that last night. She blocked me both accounts. Yeah, I'm still blocked. Exactly, Jan. It was actually me that brought that saying to the app. Corey likes to steal my sayings. When people show you where they are, believe them. He stole that off me. He steals everything. That's what I mean. She did used to be like this years ago. That's why I was never a friend. And then it was only because she was pretending to be so nice. You know, why would I give Coco to somebody if I didn't really, like, think they were a good person? You know what I mean? No, her friends didn't call her behaviour out because they don't like me, because they class me as competition, because, like, me and Gracie were quite close, you know what I mean? As far as I was concerned, like, she'd tell me stuff before other people, and I would say on my live, like she sent me the wedding video first, or a private link on YouTube, and I told people on here. So her mate Lindsay and all that, they didn't like me because they've been mates with her for years, you know what I mean? So that's why you didn't hear any one of them actually say how it is last night, and was just like, oh yeah, well, because they don't like me being part of their friendship group, do you know what I mean? So that's why you witness, like, because real friends would say, oh, you got the wrong end of the stick, you know what I mean? But because they're so insanely jealous over the relationship we had, obviously the flower sending and all this type of stuff, you know what I mean? So because they're insanely jealous, they badmouthed me, why are you putting up with this? Why are you doing this? You know what I mean? And all that, So our friends have been a massive part in this as well. Dave wants me. Dave's requests aren't on, so I can't go on with Dave. Yeah, Miss Red's on about 12, I think she said. I was glad Miss Red come in, though, and said you did nothing wrong. Oh, thank you, Leanna. Leanna sent me £20. We all love you, keep being you. Thank you, my love. At least I don't have to worry about making money today. So I was glad Miss Red said that, you know what I mean? Because at least that's one person who's not going to, you know what I mean, jump on it as an excuse, you know what I mean? I can put Dave's live on, but he's got his requests off, so I can't request them.
Don't drink.
Was you sniffed up?
No, I don't
Did
crash.
that imaginary tick come back?
No, I went
Was you
on.
sniffed up on the left nostril?
I went
So you
on
out
Zach's.
today to cause riots?
I went on
Listen,
Zach's
you
show.
can't say
Shut
nothing.
up!
Your fucking face has lost it.
Open box talk about last night.
On top of your bungalow.
Pearl,
So
come
don't
on,
even
we'll
go
go
there.
live. He's
And
trying to build a
you fucking little
platform.
chihuahua, shut up. Always yap, fucking yap. You want a muzzle on
No,
you.
listen to.
Yeah, Miss Red come in this morning. She said, I've watched it all. You've done nothing wrong. Thank you, Han.
What?
Lisa Kelly.
They're all just arguing. They're not even talking about anything. Gracie's done an FYP show herself, though, so that's stupid to even say that. She sat there and done an FYP show herself. It's funny how all these people have tried doing the FYP shows and then they slag it off. Like DG, he tried to do an FYP show as well.
No, I should have to request a box.
You shut up, Dan.
Fuck you, Theodore. Guys, don't you look like Theodore off the Chipmunks? Little fat cheeks on
Dan,
it.
what was that thing you had in your showcase? What did you have to put for 10% off?
Oh, it's a crack pipe from Zach the Crack.
They're just slagging people off. They're not talking about anything.
Get out of here.
Look.
Horrible little cretin.
Oh, what?
Fucking horrible little.
Oh, what? Do you know what they keep out of the live stream?
Cunt.
Oh. You can't even come to Dave. He just says terrible things. Do you want Dave? No, people were saying it's a cam to him, but he's not talking about anything apart from saying terrible things.
Fuck's sake.
See, everything's F, everything's C, everything's this.
Them out of the box for nothing. Dan's a little cunt.
See, everything's F, everything's C. This person's a that, this person's the other. Thank you, Coco, my love. Thank you so much, Coco. Get pinned.
Listen,
No, you keep me
listen, peasant.
See, I can't even come to them. Thank you, Coco. God, I'm not motivated to do anything today at all. I don't know, like, Ellie, that's the thing. I'm surprised Gracie didn't get banned last night for all the things she was saying as well. I've spotted a different Mr. Green shop round about where I'm staying, so I'm going to nip into there later. So it's close, you know what I mean? Oh, what is this looked into? I'm blocking Zach the Brat as well, by the way. I'm about to do it right this second. Right, here he is. Block. And block the backup account as well. There we go, both blocked off this account. Thank you, Reem. Love you too. Thank you, babe. Yeah, didn't you hear Gracie? Oh, Zach woke me up this morning with a text. It was 5 o'clock. Well, I didn't get a text off Zach to see how I was, so that's why I blocked him. You know what I mean? Because it showed who he chose, does it not? For someone who's not getting involved. But he texted Gracie. And then went on with her this morning to ask how she was and everything after last night and all that. So, he loves you both. Little Lise, why didn't I get a message then? Hope you're alright, EQ, because Gracie got one off Zach. So tell me the answer to that and then I'll unblock him. So tell us how that's loving both people. Wouldn't both people get a text then to say, hope you're both okay, hope you're okay, blah, blah, blah. Because it was me all the shit happened to. So after hearing that, I don't blame you, Nessa. You're better off on your own, honestly. People go on about the friends so much. Friends are terrible people. Honestly, every single friend I've ever had, apart from in the real life, like people I went to school with and that who I'm still friends with now. Apart from like people I actually know in real life, like, honestly. they spill all your information, things you've told them, you know what I mean, how you confided in them as soon as the moment suits, you know what I mean. I don't mind people calling me a name or something, you know what I mean, or saying something foul or whatever. But when you do all those things and talk about my abuse and everything like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's raining a bit here. Yeah, she did. She brought up, obviously, like, you all know what happens with a certain person on this app. And I've never changed my story, never. You know what I mean? I've had to make peace with people for the sake of an easy life on my workplace, you know what I mean? But she brought that up and said, when you rang me and said, Rickster's been at the door, can you come and get the dog? That's what she said. So she's mocking the situation, you know what I mean? So, to me, that's not a joke. You know what I mean? So to say something like that, you know what I mean, and pull on somebody's abuse, it's just disgusting. So that's another thing she did. You know what I mean? And then that creates an issue where I have to speak on it yet again, you know what I mean? Because it's outrageous that she's even brought that up. Like, people think I'm best mates with these people. The only reason I am pleasant to these people is just for an easy life, you know what I mean? And that's the true abuse, you know what I mean? And any woman or man who's been through it, you know what I mean? Imagine having to work alongside that person every single day and have to come into contact with them every single day, you know what I mean? You know how much that kills me? To have to be nice to somebody who abused me? So never think when you see me going, hi, or I love this about this, I don't. You know what I mean? And all my people know that. All my people know that. Everybody knows that. But I'm in a unique set of circumstances where I have to come face to face with this person every single day, pretty much, you know what I mean? And the only reason he silenced me was by coming to me home. So you're a weak bully. Weak little bully. And it made me think even less of you, just so you know. You know what I mean? So I never take that as a smite, you know. He turned up at my house and silenced me. He's an abuser. Pure and simple. That proved it even more. I had to give my dog away, everybody. I had to give my dog away. That I loved with all my heart because of this. And she brought that up last night to be evil and nasty, you know what I mean? So when you think, oh, it's only if somebody's arguing, and it's not. It goes deeper than that because she drawed on my abuse. You know what I mean? Her ex-partner was abusive to her, you know what I mean? Do I bring it up? No. And she'll have him in the house and everything. He comes through the back gate, the law, you know what I mean? Does that mean she wasn't abused? No, it doesn't. So, she's got her kids with him, so she has to see him, but would she choose to see him? No. So to even mention that, you know what I mean, is disgusting in my book. I'm going for a Mr. Green now. But always remember that, everybody, and I say it now. He turned up to my house to try and intimidate me to shut up. You know what I mean? So never forget that. When you think about abuse and things like that, you know what I mean? The man had to turn up on the doorstep like a psycho with his mate with gloves on. So if you think I'd ever forgive the things that that man did to me, you must be joking. But Gracie had to raise it all up again, didn't she, everyone? Oh, I do need the sunglasses, the sun's shining. Yeah, the video's still on my account, I think, or it's on private. So that man's that much of a bully that he turned up on my doorstep to silence me. It just shows how guilty you are. I've been dying to say that for ages. Just shows how guilty you are that you had to turn up at my doorstep to shut me up because I was telling the truth. Where's the bloody sunglasses left? Oh, here they are. So everyone knows the reason you turned up was to shut me up because I told the truth. So never forget that. So you brag about it all you want. It's like when he comes on live with me, when I came on live with me and he went, I'll turn up at your door. You're just a weak man. you can't do anything with your mouth, you know what I mean? You have to shut up your victims. He keeps making jokes of it, I know. It's sickening, honestly. It turns me stomach when he thinks he's being funny. And he'll go, I'll just turn up. You won't. You'll be arrested. Because I definitely will do something about it this time. I've still got the video from last time. The investigation's still open. I just said to the police I didn't want to take anything any further because I thought it was a burglar. So I never cleared it up with them, you know what I mean? I kind of just left it. But that's still on record. That something happened at my property. So start again, I dare you. Talia's just as bad, don't fool yourself. They're two peas in a pod. Why do you think they get on so well? Because normal women would not put up with it. But she's not normal. She's the same as him, so... No, Gracie decided to bring it up last night, loves. So I thought I'd set the record straight on that one. Hello, my love. I'm alright. I'm just sick of people who think they can bully me and abuse me and stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, he's got nothing without Talia. The day Talia dropped him ever, he'd have nothing. Face facts. Anyway, forget about it now. Thank you, Lorenzo. I'll never speak to Zach again either. He's blocked. Blocked. And you know he still sits there on his account and he goes, I mean, you all believed all lies about me for years. They weren't fucking lies. Every word out my mouth was the truth. You all believed for years? Yeah, that's because it's fucking true. And the smart people know. It's only idiots that would believe any different. Oh, I don't care about peace anymore. The braver thing is to stand by what your truth is, honestly. You won't intimidate me. I'm sick of it. Sorry. No, I'm alright, everybody. I'm alright. I'm okay. You know what? The big thing to me is like obviously being able to do my job and that and make money. And I've made money today already. So even if I called it a day now for the day, you know what I mean? I've still made money. So thank you to everyone. I like it when you say true opinions. I got fucking silence. Do you know what I mean? Bully. Bully boy. That's what you call getting silenced, huh? And honestly, I'm so ashamed of myself that I even allow myself to be, like, silenced. It's not who I am. Thank you, Alicia's Martha. Well, what would you do, Susie, if two men turned up on your doorstep, one with gloves on, trying to open your front door and all that, you know what I mean? A woman on your own, you know what I mean? Somebody on their own. So, how would you feel? Why would I give Coco away? That should prove what you need to know. And I'm sick of these people thinking they can just abuse me, honestly. And she's the icing on the cake. All these people have done all these things. And then because I am strong and I don't let them do it, you know what I mean? Then they have to try and bully me. And I have to pretend to be nice to these people when they're nothing but bullies. And this is Gracie's fault, all of this. The way she mocked it though, you know what I mean? Like it was such an easy decision for me. It was the worst thing ever. Only I just can't come on and start getting emotional and showing people. And the justification is she doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. That's how they justify it to themselves. Because I'm strong on the outside. But they always do it. And then it looks like oh look, you can't keep it, but it's not me. Yes, as they might say things or whatever, but I'll always make a total amends, you know what I mean, and feel the worst person on God's green earth. You know, I do have a condition, a medical condition as well, you know what I mean? And that's not justification for anything, it's just a reason, you know what I mean? Because I don't think before I speak, you know, people would wish the worst on people in an argument and wouldn't say it, you know what I mean? Where it just comes out my mouth, you know what I mean? So I never mean anything that I say like that, that's like that, you know what I mean? It's just already come out, so what can I do? And at least I take medication and take steps, you know what I mean, to try and help myself. And do you know the difference between me and Gracie is, like, even what I said the other week, oh, I couldn't have felt worse about it. I don't know where it came from, you know what I mean? It just wanted to hurt her because I felt she'd hurt me several times, you know what I mean? And it's like a build-up with me. But, like, everything she said last night, like, I said something in a quick time, you know what I mean? Like, without thinking, without it processing, you know, whereas she went on and on and on and on, and all these terrible things she said about me that she's always must have been thinking, because you wouldn't just pluck those things out of the sky, you know what I mean? Me wishing the worst on somebody because I'm upset about it, or in the moment where it comes out and it's not meant, I haven't thought about it. I've not been thinking bad thoughts about anybody, you know what I mean? It's just in the moment, if I feel it comes out like that, you know what I mean? Instead of like, don't say things like that, you know what I mean? Because I don't think like that, you know what I mean? It's a bit hard to understand and explain. But the way she went on for that hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and said the most hurtful, she's raked up all the stuff with me abuse that I've ended up talking about it online, and I'm going to get a dog's life now again because of it, you know what I mean? Because now I'm like, fuck, why did I even say all that? But she triggered me so much with my own abuse, you know what I mean? And me having to give the dog away, you know, which I would never have done. Never, ever, ever have done. Never, ever. That was the last resort, like at the end of an abuse cycle. And you just watched it in real time. You watched everything from the start, even to now. So who seems to be the one who stands by what they say? You know what I mean? Just because I have to be nice because I got bullied in my own home, to the point I had to give my own dog away. How proud must you feel at night? I hope you're so proud of yourself, and if you are, it shows how sick you are. The one thing that meant the earth to me, you know what I mean? I had to sacrifice because I was under abuse from an ex-partner who does nothing but lie about it. To the point I have to go along with it now. You know, it's sick. It's sick to even have to go along with it. And how must that feel for me? And now he's managed to convince people that he's this good guy. Honestly, the way I see his chat, oh, we love Rickster and Talia, we love Rickster and Talia. They're abusers, the pair of them. Pair of them. So I'm glad you hero worship someone like that. I've got voice messages off Talia saying, not to me, if you remember I posted them, he did make her believe she was in a relationship with him. He did do those things. I've got the voice recordings still. They're just on private, so she can't deny. So they're both abusers. And to the people who fell for it, you know what I mean? Them more fool you. Look how he tries to tear everyone down. Exposure on this person, exposure on that person, you know what I mean? Hello.
Hi.
I'm just going to get rid of that. I'll buy another one. He gets off on it. No, I'm not hurting. She's hurt me. There's a difference. She knew entirely what she was doing because it went on for so long. You can't, in that whole nearly 2 hours, not have one moment of realisation of what you're saying and what you're doing. I say a comment, you know what I mean, and I don't mean anything, and I will then make total amends, you know what I mean? I don't come on and then double down. You know what I mean? Like everyone said she would today, and she did. And then they were planning the cinema and everything while it totally destroyed my day. So she's fired all these shots. I'm like wounded on the ground on my own in a different country with nobody's house that I can just turn up at. Can't just call on my dad, you know what I mean? Or any of those things. But she's got all the support, remember? Because she's so much better than me. Like she told us all last night. Because she's got her Terry. And she's got this and she's got that. So she clearly identified that I don't actually have anyone around me like that. What a lovely woman. What a gorgeous person you are. Sorry. No, nothing surprises me anymore. Sorry, everyone. Oh, I know, I got blamed for everything. I got blamed for all of her own choices, you know. Honestly, I didn't even want to be involved in any drama anymore. And if this is what happens, they don't leave me alone, these people. As soon as I've moved away from drama and toxic stuff, they drag me in. You know what I mean? Thank you, Sally. So now I'm in all the drama again. So thank you for being such a great friend, Gracie. Sorry, I don't want to even be upset on live. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not speaking to the woman ever again in my life. I don't need to call anybody. Validation of a person who's done this to me? No. I wanted to burst into tears last night when she was saying it all, but I didn't. I'm going to go offline for a bit, everybody. But I'll come back later on. I'm going to get a bath and that. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the gifts and all that. I'll be back on later on this afternoon.